huele pelados? My Grito Podcast Network les presenta. Chicano chafo, tomando chelas, chingando tacos, having some fun. Chicano chafo, all kinds of masa. Fernie's all nervous, give him a beer.
Oh, true.
Chicano chafo, este es el lazo, just lost a fan. Oh, what the shit.
Oh, shit.
Chicano chafo, Ramon's el guapo. He tells good stories. Let's interrupt.
We will.
Chicano chafo, we love our fans. We hope you like this. If not, oh well. Oh well.
That's good.
All right, I thought you were gonna say something.
I saw you waiting for the.
I know. I was gonna go. I was about to say, take it away, Stas. But I paused. I'm like, no.
What's that noise? It's music?
Ah, cabrón. Ramon's still watching TikToks over there.
Oh, still listening to the Strokes.
Why? What? When were you listening to this?
I was looking for the jam that I was trying to tell Esteban. I just can't remember the title of the song.
Oh, man. And I thought you put that shit on silent. And I was like, let me take care of my
Yeah.
phone before we started.
You're right.
I was turning off the timer on the watch.
He was putting the timer on his watch,
I was turning
silencing
it off.
his phone.
I was turning it off, and then I thought I had put the phone on silent, but no. I mean the Spotify.
Yeah, güey.
Yeah,
Gotta
so,
get together, bro.
te digo.
Este es un changarro profesional ya, güey. Ya no estamos
Still
con
6
chingadera.
years in y hay cagadas, güey.
Mira. No. we almost lost the fucking
We need new
board right
equipment,
Mixer.
bro, para que veas.
now. Oh, shit.
Almost lost the mixer, the control panel.
Yeah.
Control panel, dice el boomer.
Control panel.
Control panel right there.
El pinche boomer dice control panel.
He's dressed like he's got seniority right now. Look at him.
Like, fuck yeah.
He's dressed like a supervisor.
He's dressed like a supervisor for sure.
Hey, we got a Toyota Tercel 92 Bay 3. Go handle it.
Oh, shit.
He's the supervisor with the clean ass boots.
Clean shirt. No vine a trabajar today, el super.
Bien planchadito.
He's got a clean shirt on and everything, man.
No white tennies, way. He's at work.
Trying to break in these boots.
Yeah, they're hard to break in. Or
No. I just want to get used to them and shit. You know, so like, it's not a work day. So on a work day, you're trying to break them in, te va a salir callos y pinche. You're gonna get those little blisters and shit.
Huh? Isn't that like the
¿Cómo has
hardcore
cambiado,
boots,
güey?
though, way?
The what?
In my experience, that's like the hardcore boots, way. Like the real climbing boots we used to have, way.
Yeah.
Now-
I'm just breaking them in, güey. That's it.
I'm just asking, man.
Just breaking them in on the weekend. Darle un calón a ver cómo se sienten. You know, así para cuando me los lleve a la chamba, I'm like, all right, they're broken in.
Because those other botas sí eran that like
Yeah.
thick ass leather,
Ese
way.
pinche cuero de hombre, güey.
De esas que dicen you have to follow like those steps, like go step like in a river way, so fucking
Those lineman boots you guys used to have?
yeah.
Ponle aceite, pinche de carro, güey, para que
1040 way.
Ándale.
None of this fucking 30 que le ponen
None
now.
of the synthetic shit.
It's
Fuck
like I remember buying Docs as a teenager and then all the oil resistant, all this shit, and you're like, I don't know what this means, way, but fuck it.
Hey, andas buscando oil to see if it resists.
Yeah, like I don't know what all this means, but yeah, I like those because I like those grungy chicks.
Porque están chidos. Las goth girls como
Si
que-
capean.
See, I have a chance with those.
I got these fucking oil resistance, anti-slip, anti-rated fucking Docs. Si capean.
Pa' que no me vea pendejo if there's a puddle of oil.
And then the salesperson says, and it's even got a steel shank. I'll take
I'll
it.
take those, yeah. You never know when the beam falls off from the fucking schoolwear.
Are you interested in the steel toe?
to save your toes.
Yeah. Puede que me agarre un güey de putazos. No me quiero quedar una uña.
No,
No me quiero lastimar la uña enterrada, güey.
You know what? I never went that route. The steel toe ones. Did you guys have those growing up?
Nah, I never bought.
I did get the steel toe ones.
Yeah.
That
What
was out
the
of my
purpose?
price range, dude.
What was the purpose? Just to have them?
Protect my toes.
Oh shit!
From what?
From your biology book falling
No.
out?
So when
Si te pisa,
I started
lo mejor
working,
no
I remember
digo.
working at I was unloading trailers for RPS, which
I'm
is
talking about high school way.
Oh, high school no. High school I had the Harleys.
Oh, the Harleys, but
But
no
you
steel
took for
toes.
work.
No, because I used to get the round toe ones. No me gustaban the los trompas de
Oh.
puerco.
Yeah,
So I would get the round toe ones. Yeah, the steel toe salía más caro, güey.
yeah. No, that's why
Yeah,
you
is that
said
my-
I can't afford.
Dude, I barely fucking gathered my pennies to buy the fucking dogs, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they used to check I don't know, at school, I remember there was the dude that did like
The boot check?
like the Air Jordan test. Wait, let me see the tag. Let me see the bottom. Does it say oil resistant? Let me see if the color's correctly on the tag. Oh, yeah, they're real.
Yeah.
A ver, quítatelos para ver qué medidas son. Y sopas, güey.
Let me see the
got
inside of the
jacked.
tag. Let me see the inside of the fucking tongue. Oh, yeah, they're real.
That's how you got jacked, bro.
Nah, wait.
Eso es donde me medí. A ver, let me see.
A ver.
Bueno, ¿calzas de qué? ¿10? ¿10 y medio?
Pues esos que no te creía, pues that you got fucking... Because
Yeah.
they're pricey, güey.
Fucking haters, bro.
They were pricey.
Yeah, fucking so. Pinches Doc Martens.
I got a pair the other day, like a few months ago for the shows, way, but I didn't want to buy them because they're made in China now, way. I mean, the ones when we were kids, no matter where you went, they were all made in England. But now the English ones are fucking expensive, more expensive than the dogs. They have like this heritage line, I think they call it. And those are the ones that are made in England, but all the other ones are Chinese, way. Y se siente, way, the quality.
Shit.
Yeah, way. Fucking...
But yeah, now they got the vegan ones.
Yeah,
and
these are made
I've
by
seen-
Chinese hands. I want the UK hands.
Yeah, way. What's up, bro?
Yeah.
I feel like a poser wearing Chinese docks.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the stuff, like, I think the Pendletons are made in China.
It's like both, right? Like
It's like you say, no, they have a
yeah,
different
they have
line.
like a heritage line that's made in Oregon, and then they have the Chinese one that's the one that everybody buys. But yeah, we're like, what the fuck, way?
It's todo. Everybody wants everything cheap.
Los Red Wings también, pero pues los Red Wings, like the heritage ones, like the ones like the ones I wear, those are still made here, pero most of like the work boots and all that shit are made in China now.
Yeah, I'm fucking casi todo, güey. I mean, for a while, it's still going, pero there was a resurgence también cuando pegaron las botas otra vez que everybody was wearing fucking work boots, style boots, que a lot of new brands fucking came up with. They make fucking some solid ass boots, but they're fucking expensive, güey.
And like Thursday, those kind of boots? Or
No,
which one?
those are like the club ones that todavía están cariñosas, pues they're still 100 plus, pero I guess they're good quality for the money, but those are like China's too, no? I
I'm
thought they were China's.
I'm not sure where Thursdays are made with, but they definitely have a bunch of different styles of boots. Some of them are pretty cool wearing.
Yeah, but there's like you're saying, since the Red Wings now fucking the normal ones are made in China, and like you're saying, the expensive ones now son las que hacen aquí, and también the other, what's that other brand does the same thing too. There's the one to Red Wing, but no, there's one like the ¿cómo se llama? Like the what's the one that fucking I saw, like Nick's boots or something like that? They're like handmade también. And son that fucking like work boot fucking, pero hechas a mano still in fucking Georgia or something, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Pues que no hubo un tiempo que
but they're
fucking
like 500 baros or something.
Craftsman almost fucking not went out of business, but it affected his business when cuando comprabas because the whole thing was that Craftsman tools were made in the USA. It's American steel, forged steel, right? Pero cuando la comprabas, the case would say made in China. You know, so it had a lot of controversy. A lot of people are like, "Oh, fuck this! I'm not buying
But
this."
the case,
Yeah.
just the case.
The case,
Yeah, but people
And
don't make that
yeah.
distinction.
So
güey.
they thought that the tools were Chinese.
Yeah, exactly. So they're like, you know, they saw a lot. They got affected.
Yeah, and then 6 months later, the tools were made in China too.
Yeah, they're like, well, everybody believes it
Well,
anyway.
fuck it, why not?
Yeah,
Wrong with it, bro.
yeah.
And shit, but now I remember like, what? Están hechas en China ni madres.
Yeah,
Te ibas al Swami and you got the
The old
fucking the old school ones.
yeah.
Little polish, le echabas un poquito de Coca-Cola, güey, and like new.
And then las hormigas te llegaban and you're wondering why.
Nah, güey. No, las bañas y las cepillas and everything, then you rinse it off con some DWD-40, güey.
DWD40.
No, WD-40, way. WD-40.
You said DWD.
I know I did, but fuck.
DWD-40.
Son of a bitch. Like,
DWD40.
we're acting like we never fucking mispronounce
No,
shit.
I just don't like to feel left out, bro, because I'm still using WD-40. I'm like, wait, is there something fucking that I'm missing,
Fucking
bro?
dyslexia kicks in hard, way. Come on.
You don't have
Fucking
dyslexia.
stop fucking dyslexia shaming
Hey,
me,
bro, I don't want to feel left out, bro. I'm just like, hey,
Fuck.
wait, am I missing something?
El
What's the
pedo es de
difference?
que me caga de que acá Mr. fucking cagándose de risa. He's number one on everything, man. Every other word is
Yeah, but
fucking
I do have
jacked
this a little bit of
up.
dyslexia.
So I'm like, all
I do
right,
too.
fuck. Okay, all right.
I do have a problem with words.
DW40,
That's
I
what I'm
did
saying.
say that.
Now you're claiming dyslexia like the time you thought you had a...
Was it depression?
No, Oh, no, I was going to say I was laughing because I was like, is that the one you buy at the sex shop?
Is that a loop? Are you using loop to fucking clean
That's a
dirty
new
bolts?
brand. That's a new brand.
I see. Well, I feel like I was missing out. I don't know what DWD-40 was. Where
you know
It sounds like a sex store brand.
I don't want to assume where.
That's a China brand right there. Right?
It's like a knockoff
The
sex
DW40,
lube.
bro.
That's the one they saw at Harbor Freightware.
Ándale. Yeah, I got the new DW40, bro.
No, I'm just making sure. I want to be fucking tip top on my job. Where I don't want to miss out on new products, bro. There's nothing against you. Where I was just like, wait, am I missing something?
But I'm like right away. I was like, okay, hold on, let me correct myself. And then you're like, wait a minute. I'm like, yes, WD-40, way.
It gets all defensive.
I know, they get all mad with
It's just like, fuck.
Telling you, it's those work boots where he thinks he's in the job where he's supervisor.
Supervisor.
A mí me respetas, cabrón.
Yeah. That's the attitude he
Don't
brought,
go
eh?
against my fucking words.
He brought supervisor vibes.
And now he did bring supervisor vibes. It makes me feel uncomfortable.
Shit. But apparently it has, I guess the whole point of the WD-40 was that like it had 40 uses to it, no?
Yeah,
I don't even know.
No, it was the...
that's what it was. Or that was their
that was
angle.
the angle he took, but it
Yeah.
was something of a... Si me acuerdo bien, it was the WD stands for something, and then it was the 40th attempt, like of the guy trying to come up with that concoction or whatever he was trying to do with.
So maybe it's his initials, no?
Yeah, no me acuerdo muy bien what the WD was for, but the guy was trying to come up with something. He had a goal in mind, no? And it took him 40 attempts or some shit.
He tried to create a sex lube, ended up being a fucking industrial product.
Ándale.
Fuck him.
He was trying to make a fucking boot polish. Y le
Wait,
salió.
but that shit, fuck, when I was a kid, I remember that shit. My dad using that for everything, pretty much. Put that shit on everything.
En todo, güey.
Yeah.
They thought it was literally lube.
Yeah.
Fuck, que pa' todo. Échale el pinche... A mí, ¿cómo se llama mi dad? El WD? El W40.
W40.
Yeah.
El W40.
Yeah, W40.
DWD,
No.
ponle...
Arroba. W arroba.
Punto 4.0.
De ese, tú
Y el
sabes.
asterisco.
It's probably one of those products that's going to live for as long as humans are here, no? Like something like that.
It's been around a long time too, yeah.
It's going to fucking the test of time where,
I'll find new uses, bro.
yeah, there's always fucking new things.
And then I had a moment where everybody's like, nah, bro, you shouldn't be using that. That's only fucking to displace water, okay? What is it? Fucking
Fuck it, it worked.
usa el otro, ¿cómo se llama?
I know it worked, güey.
Fucking
Yeah.
worked, you know. Pinche tornillo está pinche todo mojoso y apegado. Like, échale el W40. Oh, there we go. Yeah, W40. There we go. Fuck. No, it's just, I mean, like, when I was saying it first, I'm like, no, but now that I use it in a sentence, I'm like, oh, that's how my dad would say it. El W40.
Yeah, wait, it's fucking it's interesting way when people try to invent shit like the Viagra where that it's meant for other purposes and then they realize like, oh shit, it's used for that and then they
Yeah.
just go with it.
That's what
That
happened
was
with
to lower blood pressure, right?
Yeah. But
And then
people,
pinche fierronón, I'm like, ay, perro.
they're like, why aren't people returning the samples for this experiment? They're keeping all the samples.
Pues that's all it seems like the big shit is fucking made too. The Ozempic también, no, it wasn't made
Yeah.
for that way. It wasn't for weight
But
loss.
diabetes.
Yeah, so fucking, and that's fucking huge, way.
Yeah, everybody's on Ozempic. Well, not everybody, but it's pretty popular right now.
I was watching some dude talk about fucking like what like all the shit that it could fucking change. Pues like I was like, oh shit, I never thought about that much. We could once it hits, ahorita está muy caro, pues. It's like anything. And if they ever figure out a way to fucking, not to make it cheaper, because they probably can make it cheaper, but they're going to charge what they can charge, no? But once it becomes more mainstream or more like available to, instead of just being like the celebrity drug type of thing, that can change the fucking all shit in the economy too, way. Porque if people are eating less or eating less junk food or eating just less in general, pues, it disrupts everything, way. You fuck up all kinds of supply chains and shit, way.
Yeah.
Like these levels that you don't even think about that you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but I mean, it's a big economy where I feel like there's going to be plenty of people that are still going to eat chips and all that stuff. Where
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if it hits so mainstream, que todos están, that those markets have to shift, pues. They have to shift to a common, yeah, they'll still make fucking flaming hot Cheetos, pues, pero si ya no se venden those as much, they have to shift to whatever people are eating now, que supposedly, I guess, healthier or smaller portions or something, you know?
I mean, the shift already happened. When there's already fucking they start, even Frito-Lay had like, okay, let's offer baked hot Cheetos, and then you go to Sprouts or you go to one of these stores and you see all kind of different options about like the chips, like cookies, different chocolates. Like I feel like the shift already happened when years back when people started taking their health a little bit more serious.
Yeah, because now you see more options. I see like dried vegetables like in a chip form, right?
Like kales.
Yeah, like kale, and then you see like cauliflower or broccoli or asparagus chips.
Yeah.
And shit. So I mean, yeah, for you it's like, but fucking hay otra gente like, well, fuck it, at least I have that fucking crunchiness sensation or whatever. Like
the chip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The chip sensation.
Yeah, I mean chips. Way. I mean it's that ad. I bet you can't eat just one. No, what was it? Something like that.
Pringles.
I mean, fuck. Way you can't.
I was never a Pringles guy.
No, but even like a chip though. Way. Like you eat a chip. It's not. I mean, vas a un restaurante mexicano, güey. Te traen pinches chips con salsita.
Ya me las acabé.
Chingate una, güey. A ver. It's impossible, bro. Like, you can't do that, bro.
Yeah, you know, by the time the food gets there, like, oh, ya estoy lleno. ¿Me traes más chips, por favor?
Otras.
Otra canastita.
No, y luego.
Tráigase dos, por favor.
Y luego the ones that are fucking like I can't resist are the ones that are warm, way. The ones that come warm.
Los que acaban de salir del pinche de freír.
Salt.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Y luego la salsita, güey.
Nah, güey. Good luck eating one, way.
Bro, like one of my favorite ones is si agarro pinche como trocitos de puerco en salsa verde. I use the fucking chips. I use the chips.
This guy's upgrading.
Like,
This is pro right here. Like.
But this is what the Ozempic will disrupt. Yeah, he's not gonna have his carnitas with the chips anymore. The carnitas fucking supply chain.
No, the carnitas is still in fact. Ahorita están sufriendo the chip companies.
Ozempic means huevos. He's gonna say when he's at the restaurant.
Usted tráigame más, mi amigo. Traiga dos. ¿Tú quieres, mija? Tráeme dos canastas because you didn't touch my canasta.
Yeah, no, that's how it is. Way. I mean, when I eat out like that way, I commit to at least two of those little buckets. Way, 'cause if I eat one, I'm not gonna just eat one or two.
You're not.
Like at that point, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna enjoy this fucking meal. Where I'm gonna dust two of these and not go fuck where.
Y también te chingas que hay unas tres pinches tacitas de salsa.
Yeah, my girlfriend loves spicy food, way, so she's always ordering extra shit. But yeah, no, la salsita está chida, güey.
Yeah. Y en cuanto salga los nuevos chips, me los trae, por favor. Fucking, así que estén calientes, que me queme la hija de su chingada.
No, pues es que that move that you said with the fucking using it as a little tortilla, güey. I mean, cuando te llegan los frijoles or whatever, you still grab some chips and fucking, I mean, it's part of the meal at that point, güey. It becomes a meal también, güey.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Los pinches nachos aquí, fuck it.
No, my sister just sent me a post, and it's right there on Western and Sloss, and I'm like, dude, that's not fucking far from the house. Right there by... ¿Te acuerdas cuando íbamos al pinche al Starbucks? Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Across the street está un Big Lots, and apparently de eso puesto que venden alambres, güey. So es un pinche plato cargado. And te dan un paquete de tortillas, and you can make your own fucking tacos from that.
Oh, really?
Oh, dude, that thing looked amazing.
So you like a fucking Korean barbecue type deal where you can make your own shit or what?
I guess, yeah. Pues viene el plato, ya viene que es carne viene con todas las pinche.
And then just tortillas, yeah.
Yeah, y tú te fucking ponen la pinche tortilla like a claw, güey.
Oh, shit. Bro.
Is that how you describe it? Wait, shit.
Pues la avientas and then you just
Like one of those fucking
agarra la
where you put
tortilla.
a
Some of us use
quarter,
forks.
Yeah.
where you put a quarter and you try to win a fucking toy.
Ándale.
Right?
La dejas caer and you pick it up.
See how
Fuck
much you
it.
can get, wait.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, that looks fucking delicious.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
we've talked about those are like those are
I've never
that's a
seen
movie
them.
in Mexico, no?
Yeah. I remember, I think I told the story, but I was like 11 or 12 and we went out there, you know, mis tíos. He's like, hey, ¿quieren tacos, Simón? Vamos. So we went to go order. And dice, el señor pide, se llamaba Tacos Paco, Paco's Tacos, something like that. And, ¿cuántos va a querer? Y yo dije, dame 4. My tío like, no. Dame un taco. You know, what the fuck? So lo que te daban es un pinche plato lleno
De carne,
de carne, güey. And they had, and luego en la mesa tenía all the little fucking dressing, la cebolla, el cilantro, tomate, chile, limón, chile, rábanos y todo ese desmadre. So, fucking tú te servías tus pinches tacos, like, fuck,
Yeah.
game changer, bro.
Yeah, that was un taco, pues, it was the plate of meat.
Yeah.
güey.
I've never had that.
Dame un taco del pastor, un taco de asada, whatever, and it was like a plate of fucking meat.
Yeah.
And the tortillas on the side, everything's on the side, pues you.
O pedías 2 medios tacos, uno de asado y uno del pastor, güey.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, whoa, what the fuck, dude? Game changer.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds
Con pinche jarritos.
good, way.
It was fucking good. The times I've had it like that too.
Yeah, güey, está cabrón.
Pero ya.
Está cabrón just fucking cuidar una dieta, güey. Fuck that.
So,
You fucking eat. You committed.
so
Especially there's warm chips in here.
Ozempic
Yeah.
is not gonna affect the chip industry.
No, if you're on Ozempic, it's gonna affect your fucking. Tanto que se te antoje you're just not gonna want those fucking cueritos that you fucking.
Oh, no, eran los trocitos de puerco, güey.
O los
En
torcitos
salsa
de puerco.
verde.
No se te han de antojar. in
O
other words, güey.
chuletitas.
As much
güey.
as you like them.
Chuletas en
güey.
salsa verde. Fuck yeah.
I mean, wait, some people need that, right, bro? Like, I mean, you could shit on it. Like, why are you using a pill to fucking lose weight? But the reality is that it helps people, where,
I mean, it's gonna.
you just got to be careful with shit like that, where.
I mean, it helps some people, but I think that that whole angle now, pues que it's not just for like people with diabetes, pues it's literally they sell it to a weight loss drug
Yeah.
way. That's where like a lot of I'm sure that it's not that like I've mentioned before where a lot of people gain the weight back plus because you never learned to actually eat correctly, pues. Pero that's where the problem starts. But I'm sure there's people that don't gain the weight back, pues, and they actively try not to gain the weight back type of shit.
Yeah.
Gain the weight back.
It's not like trying to compare either, but también like in the late 80s and even 90s, fucking condoms were fucking selling out quick. Ya cuando sacaban la pastilla to like prevent or to treat HIV or anything, what was I hearing a sale not a sale story that like condoms are not selling as they were back in the days, you know? So a lot of people are fucking just raw dogging.
No, a lot of people aren't having sex.
Yeah, I was
with
just
it.
gonna say I thought
Like-
people weren't having sex.
The sex has gone down, man. People don't have sex anymore. I feel like I get what you're saying, the raw dog, but I don't think you got a bunch of dudes fucking porn stars out there. Right? I think it's more that they're abstaining from it.
Or not on purpose, maybe.
Yeah, they wish they had fucking buying condoms, way, but
Not that problem.
yeah, they wish they had an opportunity to buy condoms, but it's not the case. Way.
They have that same box since high school, just gathering dust. Pobrecitos, güey.
One day, it's in the shrine. Way one day, fucking.
One day we'll crack that open.
Once in a while, they pop one open just to try it out, a ver, so that when...
Safe masturbation, right, bro?
Ándale. So when the
Right.
time comes, it seems like a pro.
No, but también, so you know if they're still good, no?
Yeah.
Si se quebra,
I mean, they have an
know you
expiration
package.
date. Way.
A ver, ¿con qué
Pero es como la
funciona?
leche, you gotta try it, no?
That's true. The state doesn't mean shit.
It's a suggested.
Yeah, the state is for the people with weak immune systems.
It says best
Yeah,
buy.
this is for people that didn't drink fucking Bolsa water growing up. Where
Manguera water, bro.
the state means shit to me, man.
No, mames. ¿Cuándo fue? About a month ago, fucking in the back of my work truck, I have a pinche igloo jug, right? And it tipped over because I didn't secure it. Se me tiró todo el agua. So fucking, I see, I'm working at this property and I see que tiene la manguera. Like, oh, pues déjalo lleno de agua. Lo llené de agua. No mames, güey. ¿Cómo apestaba esa pinche agua? Pero apestaba manguera, like...
He probably discolored, no way? Like,
yeah, like, because I remember when I was pouring it, like, estaba haciendo hasta espuma. I'm like,
Ay,
what
güey.
the fuck? Like,
una pinche sopita, güey. You should have put your cup noodles right there.
You should have brought out your chips.
okay. So I use it to wash my hands. So when I was washing my hands, fuck, me apestaba la pinche agua de manguera, güey. Pero que Dios, no, like,
Oh, shit.
dude, I can't believe I used to drink this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can't believe I used to drink this. And I'm like, fuck that.
That was the best hot water, güey.
Oh, yeah, well, because estás chiquillo no sabes, güey.
I remember-
Fucking bottled water was, like, tasted awful for us.
Well, I
growing up.
remember the transition, like, because my aunt would give my mom shit. Like, hey, ¿para qué les das agua de la llave? Les debías de dar agua purificada. And we're like, no le hagas caso. That water is nasty. I go to her house, but it tastes like pinche fierro.
Ándale.
I don't want that. No le hagas caso.
Yo
She's
quiero
just
que
a
sepa
hater.
cobre, ma. Que
She's
sepa-
just a hater.
Ella que sabe.
And
Y
then-
está toda amargada por el agua que toma.
Yeah.
Esta me está poniendo pelos.
Dile que no sea metiche, mi tía. Que en paz descanse, mi tía.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, she just passed away a few months ago.
Oh, fuck.
But yeah, where we were like, fuck, where no, mano, por favor, no, ma, please, por favor. This is what we were
Me
fucking
porto
begging.
bien. Me porto bien. Hago mi tarea,
Mira, eran
ma.
mis grados, puras pinches Ds. Y
Pero
says,
no nos compres agua, por
esa
favor.
agua no es justo.
No.
Ya me quitaron todo. Nah, we were pissed, bro. Well, I was pissed. My sisters, they were a lot
They didn't
younger.
care.
Yeah, but I was fucking fighting it.
No.
You did a little fucking huelga outside.
I had a hunger striker.
Shit, güey.
Oh, shit. Pura manguera water here, mom.
Pues eso güey, cuando andábamos en México the last time, güey, el pinche one of my tías, whatever, fucking. So I was drinking out of like the like a Mexican bottle of water, no? They have like it's a weirder shape than they are here. It's like a bigger. It's not exactly the full size, not exactly the small one, but it's like an in between, like a.
Es una familiar, güey.
I know what
with
you're
the
saying.
little
It's like,
grip.
yeah, I'm just saying that like even when you grip it, your hands like wait, there's like a weird size.
Yeah.
I think it might be un litro, pues. No, it's a metric. So fucking we all had those way, and I guess the whole time that we were there, my tia, that one tia kept seeing us with them. She thought we were just buying a bunch of bottled water away. And then fucking I don't know, I came up and like she saw me refilling one of the bottles way from the pinche agua del pinche from like the spring they get it from whatever way.
Yeah.
She's like, güey,
Salud.
sí están tomando el agua de aquí. Because it's not even like faucet water. It's like from a fucking like a spring way. Like they literally hook up
nice.
a manguera like a
That shit's
manguera
probably
to a
good, güey.
manguera to a manguera to like a manguera that goes up the fucking hill way.
Y con un chingo de cinta, güey, pegada because of all the fucking little holes that it's.
Yeah,
It's probably good
right?
water, bro.
And she's like, "Oh shit!" And my tia's telling her, my tia that we're staying with is like, "Oh yeah, no, they brought those waters, but they've just been refilling them." And the other tia was like, "Oh, entonces no son tan delicados."
Ah, shit, she was talking shit.
Yeah, so behind
No,
her
ya
back,
estaba
she-
pasando, ya estaba corriendo la voz, güey.
Yeah, for sure.
Los
güey.
del norte, cómo son de delicados, eh.
But we were refilling those pinche bottles, pues.
Yeah, because I remember drinking agua de pozo, and it has like a tierrita taste.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh shit. And I'm like,
earthy.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck it. A veces te salía pinche little chunks de tierra también, pero like,
Yeah.
fuck
Fuck
it.
it, bro.
Yeah. Because my sister went towards the end, one thing like in the bottom, she saw like some sediment or something.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh no, what happened to like my water?" God there, I go. Do you know what water you're drinking? This is literally from the dirt up there.
Yeah.
Way. Of course, it's gonna have some shit in it. Go, it is what it is. Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking unas little piedritas no te hacen daño.
But it also depends on who you talk to, because some people say purified water is not that good for you. To stick to spring water. Ya ves el compa from Aslan Herbal Remedies was
yeah.
talking about that stick to the, I think he recommended the Crystal Geyser,
Yeah.
like the spring water more than the purified. So, I mean, it just depends on who you talk to. So even that, there's still fucking camps. This water, that water. This is, I mean, you get into all that shit.
It must be this filtered this way type of shit.
Water
Reverse
gets
osmosis
expensive.
or something.
It gets
I don't know.
expensive way if you keep fucking buying water at the fucking store like that. I mean, I try whenever I have like change, but I mean, I rarely use cash in a transaction to even get change way. But the fucking taking it to one of those machines to fill it up, it's way more inexpensive way. But that hueva way sometimes.
Oh, the garrafón ones?
Yeah, you could take a 1 gallon there to sell it with like 30 cents, 35 cents. compared
shit.
to fucking $1.50 for a whole gallon. I mean, it adds up where.
Si te va bien, $1.50, yeah.
Yeah, si te va
If
bien.
you go like to the supermarket,
Si vas al supermarket,
if you go like to fucking 7-Eleven, that $1.50 doesn't even get you the big bottle.
No, it's like more expensive than the gas outside, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember growing up people with water bottles.
No, it wasn't like that popular.
It wasn't like that, you know? Like, eran de garrafón de esos de 5, o si no era de un galón, me acuerdo.
Actually, it was even controversial when it first came out that they were saying, like, nobody's going to buy fucking water like that. Like,
You get out of the
Water's
tap.
free.
yeah, seriously. And look at even like recently, the liquid death people were selling water where, I mean, they market it a certain way. And
They hit big one.
I mean, it's just a water company way, but fucking,
In a can, eh?
it looks like a beer can. And that was their angle.
Yeah. Fucking, para que no te hagan burla. Oh, no, está tomando una chela. Little tall boy right there.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Fuck yeah.
I've never had one. Have you guys had a liquid
Yeah.
dough? Is it good?
Yeah, tienen unas que tienen like they're seltzer flavored.
No, pero eso ya no es guau, guau, guau.
No,
it's agua, yeah.
but I tienen the white one and the black one, right? It's just water. No más que for me el pedo es de que si me like I'll drink it really fast. You know, like I don't know. It's because it feels it just goes down smoothly.
Ah,
Yeah.
mira.
So I'm like, oh fuck yeah. I'm like,
There
oh,
it
fuck.
is.
We're still talking about water though, right?
There it is. Oh, he gulps it down.
And gulp it down, bro.
Look,
Fucking
look.
Es un pinche garrafón, güey. Fucking fuck.
Okay.
Shit, güey. Oílo.
I think I could finish this one in one fucking gulp.
Oílo.
Holy shit.
Oilo.
bro.
In one
Yeah,
fucking
yeah, ahora ya estás presumiendo.
I know,
Colo.
güey. I know now he's...
Now he's fucking
No one asked
showing off
about the
his,
other
his
one.
deep throat skills. Where,
No, okay, no, it's deep throat skills. It's just fucking, what is it? Throat control.
his lack of gag reflexes.
Throat control.
Ay, güey. Al 100.
There's a science to it, way.
Oh yeah, that's what they say. Where
Can you give a seminar to all our mijas? Throat control.
Be like, what was it? Old school. And Andy Dick is teaching like, what is it? Fucking blowjob classes to the newlyweds.
Ah, cabrón, dude,
¿No te
people,
acuerdas?
I know, I'm saying people probably don't know who Andy Dick is anymore, güey.
Oh shit,
That's,
you're right.
that's a deep cut now, güey.
that's inside baseball, bro.
I know. Andy
Shit.
Dick hasn't been a fucking deal since at least the early 2000s, no?
Yeah.
No, he did a couple of movies. He did the one with
That no one saw, güey.
yeah, where the comedian that he works at like at a Costco and he's going after
Ni tú te acuerdas, güey.
I'm trying to remember, employee of the month. He comes out and he's got like he's
I
a
doubt people have seen-
optometrist with the thick bifocals and shit.
Even that was like 2003 or something, no?
Nah, 2010s por ahí.
La que me chingué the other day fue la del Baby Reindeer that everybody's talking
Oh,
about.
qué tal, güey.
No, this
my
guy was...
girlfriend fucking, she tried for like almost 2 months. Let's watch this. I'm like, I don't want to watch that. Let's watch this. And then finally I'm like, you know what? It's about compromise, right? You got to do shit
Yeah.
sometimes that you don't want to. So I started watching it, and I mean, it's good way. It's a little trippy. It's trippy that it's a true story. I don't know how much of the details were exaggerated for the show, but I mean, it's pretty trippy way.
Yeah, like there's I was telling Ferdy, like when I watched him, man, como me encabronaba, but at a certain point it just fucking chipped away at my soul.
Why?
It's just este compa, like lo ves that he makes wrong decisions, but at some point you realize why he made the wrong decisions, and then he explains it, and you're like, you get it, but then it keeps going on. I'm like, no mames, güey, like fuck. And then there's some heartfelt moments to me when he's with his parents.
Yeah.
That one is just like, oh fuck, dude.
Yeah. Well, then you understand why the dad
Yeah.
was so fucking
Yeah, the way he
bitter.
was.
Yeah. It's a well written. The fucking the cinematography was good way, like the way they filmed it. I mean, it's a good show way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did enjoy it, I guess, but I mean, it's still pretty.
But you're not gonna admit it to her, right? You're like, it's still a compromise.
I mean, I just thought with what I was hearing everybody talk about, I was expecting something a little like different. My girlfriend kept fucking talking about it. People on the internet kept talking about it. So they kind of hyped it up where I was expecting something different. But then what I got was still a good written show.
Yeah.
And it's still a sad story, like you said. It's somebody. It's a story about somebody fucking pursuing a dream and just making bad choices along the way. And I mean, a lot of people could relate to that way.
Yeah.
like the stuff, like you said, the sad moments and shit that he was going through, making bad choices. A lot of people we can relate to doing things like that in our lives. So I think that's probably like if you hear writers talk about the way that you write a movie or the script or a book, is you want the audience to feel that it's them going through the journey, and that creates an emotion that people say, oh, this movie was really good. When people say that, it's because the way it was written, you're able to put yourself in that situation without them really forcing you to do that. And I think this show does that, and that's probably why people gravitated towards it, because his character makes you feel like, man, I've done things similar to that, not like to that extreme, but made bad choices, and maybe we had dreams that we wanted to pursue, and then we just slowly, before you know it, you give up on that dream, and then you're just somebody that gave up on pursuing something that you wanted in life.
I mean, sometimes when you try to be empathetic, it kind of like, it's like a double-edged sword, right? You try to show some empathy or show like, como dicen, like pa'l prójimo, to a fellow person, right? To try to show that empathy, and then it just fucking backfires. And I'm sure a lot of us has gone through it. That's why some of us are jaded. Some of us are like, oh, well, fuck this or fuck that. Like, I won't do this anymore, because we get jaded because of that. And and yeah, you're right. It's just the writing was good, the acting was good, the direction, the photography, everything. I mean, it was just, and even los pinches compas, because también es otra, way, because I was like where he works at.
The
como
pub.
son de culeros y como son, they make shit worse for him too.
Which is what friends do.
What we've done and what's been done to us.
And then there's a little scene where like they're shooting the shit in the pub, and the friends they have these homophobic gestures. One of them's grabbing some dude's head, trying to fucking. So they emphasize that, like when guys are around guys and you're shooting the shit. Sometimes guys do shit like that. It's like like the most homophobic men are the ones that are fucking grabbing your ass to fucking shoot the shit.
Or they try to grab your dick and shit. Like, hey, you got close.
You're fucking peeing in the restroom with other dudes. Like, your hands clean, bro? Come here, bro.
Hey, fucking, you got a nice watch right there, bro.
Can you check this for me, man? So it just highlights all that shit.
Yeah. So Noelia is the one that told me and the mija about it and shit. And so I was hesitant, but it took us about 2 weeks to watch it, because we would only do like an episode a night, and then like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm like, nah, I'm not watching it. I'm not, because fucking, not that it. At least on me, when it's a show that good or whatever, there's like, you see todo este pinche desmadre, like I still think about it. On like the next day, I'm like, qué pendejo, like, but you know what? Yeah, yo también he estado hecho esas pendejadas.
Yeah.
Yo también fui ese pendejo. Yo también, because I'm trying to be the nice person, or because I'm trying to help somebody out. Fucking, don't worry. A simple, nice gesture could be taken the wrong way by anybody.
Yeah.
And that's what it was with him,
I think a lot of it too, like that kind of resonated as a dude, is that, I mean, you go through shit and you keep shit inside because you're like, it's not a big deal. Like we go through shit and we're like, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. But you carry that trauma for the rest of your life sometimes, and it is a big deal. So it's kind of like, it emphasizes how, like, if you have something that happened to you, like in this case, there was a rape, fucking talk about it. Where don't fucking try to just live life without really seeing, or having that burden in your shoulders forever. So it kind of highlighted that we go through keeping shit to ourselves. Right?
And I mean, there's a love interest that he's ashamed of, and it's just like, oh shit, like.
I mean, there's 2 love interests he's ashamed of, because he ended up fucking being all into this chick at the end.
Oh, yeah.
And then the one that you're talking about, he was ashamed because she was a transsexual woman, and he was just ashamed of all that shit. And I'm sure there's a lot of guys, without admitting that, they probably have those curiosities, but they'll never fucking go through it, where because they're either married, they have kids, or they're afraid of what people are gonna say.
Or they grew up in a religious home, like like with him. His parents are devout. He was what, Scottish?
Yeah.
Catholic.
Yeah.
Y todo eso desmadre. So it's just like, oh shit. So yeah, it's como te digo, it's you said it. It's a well-written show, and it hits a little bit of everything for, like, maybe you might not relate to that relationship, but you might relate to something else in that show. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's pretty good. Yeah. It's just I did see there was controversy like the LGBT community. Some of them had problems with it and shit, and then there was other people that like had problems with it también. I know that the plus size people were complaining también. You know, so like, oh shit, like I guess it hit hit a lot of groups, so it's not just one specific group.
Yeah, but I mean, stuff like that. Where
sometimes.
it is a good sign, where, but stuff like that where it's like you want it if it's based on a true story, you want them to change the. I don't know how accurate it was. I don't know if the woman that was stalking him was heavy set. I don't know if the transgender that was a relationship with her. I don't know if that was accurate, but like these people want them to change the actual story to accommodate them. I mean, if this is how it was, I mean, you have to acknowledge that there's a lot of men that are transphobic. I mean, that's just a thing. Like they're not saying that this is how you're supposed to think. They're just highlighting. They're just highlighting what a lot of the men fucking and they should. I don't think they should be ashamed or talk shit about it, because then straight men like myself and I'm sure a lot of straight men that watch it, we see it and then we're like, well, that's fucked up. Like, why are you being embarrassed? Like, we don't see it. I don't see that as a straight male and be like, well, fuck that. You know, I'll be embarrassed too. I see it as like, well, yeah, that's fucked up from her perspective, wanting to be wanted in a relationship and then being ashamed of what you are or who you are. Like, I see that. So I just feel like sometimes people are going to fucking say shit about everything. And I knew they were going to fucking, when I saw it, I was like, this is going to piss some people off for sure.
Yeah. But that's kind of what I meant by fucking, that's kind of a good sign, no? Porque if you're telling the true story, like like you said, I was taking, like you said, if it's based on a true story, when they're trying to tell that story, pues, it's almost good that they didn't try to change that, like try to fucking twist it to, oh wait, but people aren't gonna like it. We gotta change it, and that goes to any group, pues, you know, like any. It doesn't matter what group is complaining, but yeah, if you're trying to tell a true story, and that's kind of like what happened, way, because it obviously probably not exactly how it happened, but it has that essence. Then that's good that they didn't fucking change it to avoid, pues, the fucking backlash or whatever.
And I feel like even if like if she was really heavy set, like the original
woman, I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
But I'm saying if she was really heavy set and they casted a skinny actress, they would have an issue with that.
Yeah.
Like, wait, why aren't you giving an opportunity to a heavier actor or weight wise? They would have an issue with that way. So it's like, well, I mean, at some point we're always gonna have something to complain about.
Yeah. But también, you know what? There was another point on that show is like when it comes to the police, because you know he files a complaint, but I guess it hits both genders or all genders, I guess, where like the police never takes you seriously. You know, like he goes and he puts a complaint on like, what, you're getting stalked by a woman and that's a bad thing? Like, really? Fuck. And then, you know, well, until she says something or she threatens you with something, it's like, fuck, look at all these emails que me está mandando. And you know, that's until some point where he really gets stern and like, oh, fuck. And then he mentions the name, like, oh, shit, this is serious then. You know, so that's another one también, you know, también con la falta de ayuda.
But I mean, I feel like with the law, I mean, you kind of want that way because you don't want somebody to just, you know, fabricate something about. Then you turn it into something that somebody can easily fabricate something about you, and if it's not like a strict kind of law that requires for them to hit these points, then you're just gonna have people saying like, oh, well, that person did this to me, and imagine the mess in that way. I mean. When I was a kid, maybe I was already driving, so I probably wasn't a kid. Where I was probably in my early 20s. I remember my dad threatened that he was gonna kill me, and he had a knife and all this shit. And I remember fucking one time I was driving, and my dad was in the back seat, my mom was in the back seat, and my sister was in the front seat, and I was driving somewhere. And I remember my dad was just in my ear talking all this shit, talking shit to my mom. Because my mom didn't buy him the right cigarettes, like shit like that. And I was like, you know what? Fucking, this dude fucking pissed me off. And it was one of those moments where I just snapped. Where I started fucking revving the car, driving really fast, taking lights. Like I wanted to get pulled over by the police to tell them that this fucking dude was saying all this shit. And I remember driving to the police station in Linwood, right there off the 105. And then I remember pulling in, and I remember getting off the car and looking at him, and he was looking at me talking shit. And I remember hitting the window, and fucking, I was so pissed. I walked into the police station, and I was like fucking distraught. Like, hey, this fucking guy's telling me this, telling me that. And they're like, did he touch you? No, but fucking, he said, do you have proof? No, but fucking, and then I realized, like, you know what? Like, I can see how this is a little sketchy, because I feel threatened and you're not taking any fucking measures to protect me. But in reality, there's no law there's no law that he broke threatening to kill me, way, unless he fucking took actions or literally fucking I had a scar or something, way. So
or came at you or something like that.
Yeah, it was a tough moment where I remember breaking down in the police station, fucking just being like, fuck, where it felt hopeless. Like, not even the fucking police is gonna help me. Like, how the fuck am I gonna get out of this? And it was just a bad time, where. But it was fair. I mean, like I said, where you really don't want it where it's like everything is taking that serious like that way. I mean, I know it's a little gray area, but fuck, imagine all the shit that people would say about other people and get them in trouble.
Pero también cuántas historias no hemos escuchado, or like events where like the signs were there, you know, like an ex whatever was threatening somebody, and they would go to the police. It's like, has he touched you? No, he hasn't. But it's only a matter of time. I'm like, well, until he does, give us a call. Until he does, you know, file a report. And what happens? Fucking someone gets killed or someone gets hurt. En ese sentido, you know, sometimes you know, it's like you said, it's a gray area. And at some point, like, okay, a follow-up, not saying, you know, fucking do a whole investigation and take them down. No, but just a follow-up, like, hey, we're getting these complaints, so-and-so. What's the deal? What's going on? You know, and maybe ya con eso, maybe they'll back off, or maybe like, oh shit, okay, maybe si me pasé de lanza, or like, oh fuck, now there's a trail.
Yeah, no, I mean, I do agree that sometimes police can do more work, and I feel like sometimes they have biases that they probably judge people a lot, like based on what they look like.
Oh, big time.
So I do agree that there's definitely some work that needs to be done as far as from the law enforcement perspective. But like I said, I mean, I know a life is a life, but the majority of people don't get killed. Where it's still like a minority of it happens, and I know that we should value one life is too many. But until it becomes something that's like completely out of the box, I feel like it's always going to be like that way. Because in the end, it's still a minority of people that get killed by stalkers. I mean, compared to, you know, the people that actually do have stalkers. I mean, a lot of women deal with this shit. Where I get them seeing the male complaining about getting stalked by a woman. I get them seeing that a little bit less than when a woman does, because at the end of the day, you can protect yourself more than a woman can from a big ass fucking dude stalking them. I mean, no matter how strong this woman is, you have a better shot at protecting yourself from a stalker than she has from any size dude. I mean, you fucking guys, there's a small dude will show up with a fucking gun. Where, like, I mean, they think a little different than women, I think, when it comes to committing crimes.
The aggression is different, no?
I mean, we've known females that ran over their dudes, man. I mean,
yeah, so that goes to show you
they went to they went to the slammer for years. I mean, we've known, right?
Yeah. Right. So women can be dangerous too, is what you're saying?
Yeah, we all can.
Yeah,
but,
so
It's just like, oh shit.
So it's not that simple way, yeah.
I mean, that one was crazy. I don't want to get into details, but
Yes.
Yeah, para que veas, güey. There goes that.
Definitely saw the undercarriage of that Tercel.
Wow.
holy shit, wait.
I don't know what kind of car it
Yeah.
was.
So yeah, it could. I mean,
The thing is that he lived though.
Yeah, but he got fucked
Yeah,
up.
he
way.
got fucked up pretty bad.
si se lo revolcaron.
Se lo revolcaron. Quedó con tierra en la boca, pero no por el agua de pozo.
No por agua de la manguera, güey, porque yeah.
He ended up en el agua de la manguera.
Yeah, he got fucking manguereado for sure.
Yeah, but I mean, those are tough cases to say, way. Yeah, those are.
But overall, it's a good show. It might not be for everybody. It might, whoever watches it, because you're gonna understand. There's gonna be some scenes that you might not, either because of morals or fucking religious values or lo que sea. You're just gonna, oh no, this show's not for me. Definitely is not something to watch with the kids. But this is something like either you or your partner or you yourself watch it, and then at the end of the day, just analyze it. Because sea lo que sea, people, all of us are all fucked up in a way, and a lot of us deal with it differently. And some of us either shut down, some of us just play it off, or like we, como dicen, fucking, we hide our emotions by other means or other distractions. And at the end of the day, we're no better than this person right here. It's just that his shit just fucking went in a downward spiral.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it, even though it's like it frustrated the shit out of me. Like, oh, this motherfucker, really? What the fuck? ¿Qué está pensando este pendejo? But then, after a day or two of thinking about it or analyzing, I'm like, oh shit, you know what? Ramon fucking did some stupid shit back in the day también.
Oh, for sure, we all did.
Well, it's because of same, like when you're watching a movie too, or it must be like a show usually more, no? Que te enojas, like you're frustrated, like this guy's saying, que hacemos todos, including me, que you get frustrated by like their decisions. We don't realize in that moment watching it que you have more information than that character, pues. You're seeing a bunch of different point of views, a bunch of other information that character is not seeing, where they're making a decision from their point of view. You're watching like a whole world, way. And you're watching, you get frustrated by decision because you know that this other thing happened, way, and you're blaming that guy for making the wrong decision for information he doesn't have, way.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's a really good point.
Yeah.
Hey, pero
because I've thought about it after, like you're saying that you're all pissed and you're like, what the fuck? And you're like, oh, well, yeah, well, he wouldn't have known about this, and he wouldn't have known about that.
But Ferdy, pero ¿cuántas veces no pasó en la familia that, you got a relative or a friend of the family que está haciendo unas pendejadas, nomás like, hey, wait, but we all saw it, it's like, fucking, todos estamos diciendo, it's right there, este güey te está poniendo los cuernos, este cabrón te está poniendo los cuernos, or whatever, y ahí andas, but we see the chisme happening, and I guess that's sort of what you're saying, we're seeing all the different angles, but that person is just...
They're seeing what they want to see, kind of thing, Wim.
Fuck, I love chisme.
Yeah, that's the thing about chisme too, Wim.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're not at the same time. Sometimes when you're talking about the chisme, sometimes you don't have the other angle either, way. You also only have one angle.
Yeah, for sure, way. Yeah.
Yeah, so está cabrón, Wim.
Maybe that's why I love shows there, because in a way they're a form of chisme, way.
They are, Wim.
Well, you get all the angles.
Yeah,
right?
you get like, oh,
well, I mean, some of the good shows is when they give you a lot of angles, but not one, and then that's the one that they use to fucking turn it on,
I mean the fact is that this show is based on a true story. I mean, I think that's the crazy part about it, is that I don't know how accurate it was to the original, but I mean, this actually happened to somebody. So I mean, that's the crazy part for me, is that somebody actually went through that, and I think it's gonna. That show's probably. I mean, Netflix is really fucking popular, and I think it's gonna probably impact, like, culture a little bit, because I've before I watched the show, there's somebody around me that works in the HR department for a big company that everybody knows, and she was telling me that they're already. Like, they had a case in one of their locations somewhere in their Midwest, and like when the HR department was talking about it, they were like, "Oh yeah, it's a baby reindeer situation." So that you're starting to, whenever it's like a woman that's obsessed with a guy, it's already starting to kind of blend into popular culture, where it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be one of those, like when a woman stalks a dude, it's that's a baby reindeer.
One of the famous ones, ahorita que dices, is the catfish. I remember Fernie was watching that documentary. I remember, and remember? Yeah, you're the one that started watching it, and I'm all like,
the one before the show thing. No,
the original documentary.
The original,
one, yeah.
And I'm all like, what the fuck? So ya me puse, I mean, Fernie, sea lo que sea, he has good taste, He'll watch some stuff, and I'm all like, holy shit. If it wasn't for Fernie, I mean, maybe I would have not known or seen it. But it's one of those now where I hear it, everybody's all like, oh yeah, you're getting catfished. I'm all like, oh, okay. Like, and you'll be surprised. Some people don't even know where that came from.
Yeah. Well, it just became. It's like saying, oh, they went postal.
Ándale. That's another one.
Yeah.
You know, which is something. Where was it? What was I watching? I was watching Jumanji with the. What was it? I think that somebody was over at the house and we were like, oh, fucking. Oh, I think it was at my parents. Like, this is a fucking good one, Mom. I was watching it with my mom. This is actually a funny one. And there's a scene where I guess the hunter, he runs out of bullets and he goes to like a sporting goods store and he's all like, hey, I need something. Like, oh yeah, well, it's gonna take 10. Like, y le da pinches monedas de oro. They shut it down y le dan un pinche rifle y todo. Like, and I need ammo or ammunition. And like, oh, okay. He's all like, wait a minute, you don't work for the post office, do you? Y me cagué de risa because I'm like, I get that reference.
He's talking about the original Jumanji movie.
Yeah.
Not
There's a remake?
Yeah, no, it's
With
the
Brandon Fraser?
No, no.
Oh, with Robin Williams? Or which
No,
one?
that's the original one.
Yeah, the Rock. No, they made a fucking.
Oh, they did with Kevin Hart, también, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
There's like 2 of them, I think, at least. Or is that
shit.
am I?
No, I think that's
That
the Land of the Lost, no?
Land of the Lost. No, that's a whole other one. No,
Oh, fuck.
he has the one that I would confuse it with is the other one. There's another one with the. No, it is the Jumanji con el
Kevin Hart and The Rock?
Kevin Hart, The Rock, even ¿cómo se llama el gordito, el Jack Black, and the one girl from some other stuff too. Yeah, they have like 2 or 3 of them. Way there's a whole like a series of movies already. Way.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, wow.
That's
Yeah,
como tres
the
already, no?
95 version with Robin Williams y luego sale esta.
Yeah, so people don't know it right now. They're like, "What movie is that?" I don't remember that being The Rock. When did he do that?
Who's Robin Williams?
Yeah, wait, who are you talking about? I don't think he's talking about the Jumanji movie.
Mrs. Doubtfire, like fucking
Menos.
Patch Adams. Menos. Mork and Mindy. Menos.
Nah, yeah, I don't know if people really remember Robin Williams. He had a fucking. He had a good career where he had my favorite Robin Williams movie was the one where he worked at a photo booth or photo something.
Oh, yeah, Negative, I think was it called?
24-hour photo. I guess.
Yeah, something like that.
That was kind of fucking trippy.
I like it because it was like totally different than what we're used to seeing him, and then he did a really good job playing a creepy fucking dude that develops pictures at like a local pharmacy.
Well, that's
it was a little photo booth, a drive-up photo booth, I think it was.
It was inside
No,
like
it
a
was
Walgreens.
Yeah,
or
it was
something.
like a thrifty
Yeah.
CVS type place.
Shit.
Yeah, it was yeah. Remember,
mean-
that's where you used to go get pictures también
Yeah,
in the 90s.
yeah.
But that's around the same time that he did the other one, the not Insomnia. ¿Cómo se llama? Insomnia? No, Insomnia. The one in Alaska where it's fucking dark for fucking months. Or no,
28 Days.
daylight and he no puede dormir. Algo así. That one was pretty.
You know,
trippy
when I was like 17, maybe 18, I went to apply at the Thrifty for the photo mart or the photo fucking developing section and shit. And I'm all like, yo también por el pinche chismoso, like, fuck it, you're gonna see fucking photos de chichis, güey.
too. This guy.
Like a true fucking teenager would think.
Yeah,
This guy
yeah,
of
because
course.
I don't know who told, a friend must have told me or so.
with the steel toe boots.
My fucking
case a box of paper
oil
falls in.
resistant, bro. With fucking una caja de fucking developing formula is gonna land on my toe y me salva, güey.
Yeah.
But no, un amigo, I don't know if it was in high school or what. He's like, dude, that's the place. You know, just imagine cuántas viejas llevan sus pinches. Well, I'm like, fuck, you're right, bro. Never thinking that there's gonna be the opposite también, you know. But that was like, oh fuck yeah. And then I remember that they were ya ves, you would ask for an application. Like, hey, you guys giving applications for like, oh yeah, sure. You know, like, oh, really? And I guess you had to have like a plus. I was like 17. You can't deal with.
They
those
knew
type
what
of
you were in for, Wayne. They knew what you wanted.
No, but también I think liability. You're dealing with liquids or like fucking hazardous material.
Todo lleno de espinillas. Este güey está bien caliente, bro.
Yeah, an application.
Me temblaba la pinche mano.
and can you point me towards your DW40?
I heard it's good for everything.
DW40. DWD40.
Ándale.
DWD40.
WD-40, yeah. But I'm not the first one to make that fucking mistake, bro.
What?
The DW40?
Oh, I thought to apply at
No,
the
I know.
fucking
Oh, no, that
photo.
one? Oh, no.
photo booth.
No,
Yeah,
there was that one. And then, ¿dónde más fue a aplicar? Donde, like, fucking... también el Gallo Giro. I remember I wanted to apply for that because, like, fuck yeah, dude. Every fucking Friday night or Saturday night, fucking llegan todas pedas. Like, fuck yeah.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna hook him up with a nice torta.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Echas extra carne asada. Throw your number in the fucking receipt.
My compa just hooked me up with this thing they call Spanish fly that I'm gonna put in the drink.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm fucking climbing the walls, bro.
Check it out, mija. I'm gonna give you 2 canastitas of chips.
Oh shit.
And the salsa's on the house, if you know what I mean.
Ese gordito takes care of us ahí.
Fuck yeah. Ahí en el Gallo Giro, yeah.
On fucking Florence and Pacific, right there in the corner,
That's exactly the one. I went with a tío that came from Mexico. He was looking for work, so he needed a translator. So I ended up applying. He said,
Oh, shit.
Because he thought I was going to get the job.
What a dick. What a dick.
Because, yeah, I was like, oh, me preguntaron, ¿tienes experiencia con la máquina registradora? Like, oh, sí, yo trabajé por una tienda de video. So I used to know how to use the cash register. Like, oh, está bien, que sabe qué. Y eres bilingüe. Like, a huevo, Ahorita estamos hablando. I can do the English.
Your tío next to you is like, motherfucker.
Hijo de su chingada madre. ¿Para qué lo traje? Because I was showing them how to use the buses.
This Ramon Ross Perot told me they're coming to take our jobs, eh?
Ross Perot.
Pete Williams a la chingada.
That's a deep cut too, güey. It's a deep cut episode, güey.
He told me they're coming for our jobs, eh? I'm applying for this.
Ese chaparrito.
Pinche orejón. Sí, orejas de satélite, el hijo de la chingada.
Holy shit.
Ese cabrón, cuidado con hables de chismes porque todo escucha.
Ross Perot. You guys are going to have to look that one up, eh?
No, fuck. You're going to have to look all kinds of shit up.
So you didn't get hired at
No, I didn't. And shit.
¿Tampoco? Look like you had it, güey.
I know, pero me miraron con la mano temblorosa y, oye, los viernes, ¿cómo se pone aquí con las muchachas?
That was his question. His question was all about cuántos muchachos llegan pedos.
¿Cuántos vienen aquí todas pinches?
¿Tienen cámara en los baños o no?
¿Cuántas minifaldas?
Oiga,
¿Cuántas?
¿Y el estacionamiento tienen cámaras o cómo está la cosa?
¿Y les tengo que cobrar la salsa?
No puedo dar nada de gratis, ¿verdad? Oh, fucking A.
Ay, güey.
Oh, no, dude. I remember, back in those days, there was, you had the wanted ads, but most of the time you just walk up and fucking ask for an application.
Yeah. And we also had the recycler. Remember the recycler?
Yeah.
Or el clasificado.
Ándale.
Clasificado también.
En la opinión, siempre fucking my dad, I'm like, a ver, dame el clasificado, a ver qué tienen and shit.
Yeah.
No, but there was one called el clasificado.
Yeah,
I think they still, do they still have it? No.
I don't know.
I think
they still have it.
You think so?
Yeah, I think they see it at
Northgate, maybe?
Yeah, or outside like a laundromats, the little maquinitas todavía, or they have them inside the laundromats.
But like those type of,
Yeah.
El
El Aviso, I think it's called now.
What a honor system. No way, like you bought the LA Times and you open the little fucking door and you just grab one that was fucking that was meant for you, right? Like,
No es como que te los bajabas and then you start selling them and shit.
all right. It wasn't a little fucking loophole in that.
I remember the movie. Remember the AliExpress? They used to have those fucking...
Ya también. The ones on the sidewalk?
Yeah, the sidewalk. And that one, era una cora and they had
It
all the
wasn't a quarter, though.
It was a quarter.
For the LA Express
Yeah.
ones?
Yeah, it was a quarter. And then but that was like clasificados pa ponle, güey. They had all fucking...
Yeah, it was like the back page.
Ándale.
For those.
So, I remember like a veces te hacían el paro. Whoever went, fucking, they pulled them out para que no cerrara la puertita so you could roll it.
Shit.
Like, oh, fuck
Well,
yeah.
de esos me encontraron not like that even on top. They just put
Yeah,
them on
or they
top.
put them on top.
You put them on top. Te agarro. Like, same thing like the LA Times. Fucking ponían encima. Here, about fucking a stack.
Especially the ones cuando salían que los domingos con los cupones, the LA Times.
Oh, shit. The big one.
Yeah, the
thick
big one. Yeah. That's fucking, I remember fucking that being like a commodity in the hood where, tienes cupones.
Mira, el Tide, te descuentan 35 centavos. Let's roll.
Yeah. It was even more expensive, no? On Sunday, the Sunday edition.
It was.
Mira,
more
la
expensive.
superior tiene pinche 5 cocas de litro por fucking $4.99.
20 cebollas por 30 centavos. Vámonos. I went to my uncle. We went over to his house. He used to live in Bell. And we showed up, and he had one of those fucking little baskets in the dining table where you put fruit and stuff. Lleno de pinches cebollas, güey. We're like, tío, ¿para qué tienes tantas cebollas? Es que estaban bien baratas en la tienda. I'm like, wait, you didn't have to buy them, güey. Just because they were cheap, güey.
Y luego mientras te servía el agua de garrafón. Quita esa chingadera de aquí.
Yeah, seriously. But
Che, vas a ver fierro.
just to buy them, because you couldn't pass up a good deal.
No,
güey.
you couldn't. You couldn't.
Ni le gusta el hígado, tío. ¿Cómo va a cocinar esos pinches cebollas?
Oh shit. güey.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, but fucking little hacks here and there that you don't see. I mean, once in a while I'll see a newspaper stand and it's kind of nostalgic, but there's nothing in there, you know?
Yeah.
Fucking maybe basura. Someone left their fucking drink in there.
Yeah.
You know? Like, what the fuck? And like, oh shit. But
It's like the payphones with no payphone.
ándale. Fucking the receiver is all gone. Fucking
Oh, the
wires are
little no,
exposed.
it's just a little stand where it doesn't have anything.
Oh, yeah?
Remember?
Yeah, I remember even like the yellow book would flip up and you
Oh, the
could,
big
like,
ass.
remember?
yeah.
They had it hanging on the bottom.
Ay, ¿cómo? ¿Dónde?
Easy to stock.
Yeah. Somebody on X, Twitter the other day was like, I don't know how people deliver pizzas without GPS. Wait, they have maps, way.
Thomas Way.
You got a fucking
There's
map.
been maps for centuries. Wait,
Yeah, way. There's fucking, yeah, people knew their way around fucking
And then
town.
in the, what was it, late 90s or 2000s, you would have to MapQuest, was it?
MapQuest, you would print it
You
out.
print it out. It's like, it's the same. Well, I guess not really, because they give you instructions, you know? But yeah, it's like fucking look at
I mean,
the
that
time.
was a game changer,
Yeah.
way. When you could print out the
MapQuest,
address.
yeah.
Yeah, way. It was pretty cool, way, when that was a thing, way.
that was a pretty impressive way back in those
Yeah.
days. You would print it out.
El MapQuest, huh?
Or se lo escribías, because I had fucking lo escribía en español and translate it. güey.
Yeah. Oh, that T-Bird that we were talking about before we started recording that our friend used to have. It was when glove boxes were used to fucking look at a map, way. Because I remember, little tray would come forward and then a little light would come over. So like the
shit.
co-pilot, while you're traveling through the Midwest or
Can
whatever,
co-pilot.
they can fucking look at the map and tell you where to go with the little light, way. I mean, these things, we don't really use that anymore.
But tampoco, I don't know. I don't think they call it that anymore. I'm not sure. Wait, but the little light right above you, like the driver and the
Yeah.
passenger, was the map light. Remember?
Is that
called
what
the
it
map-
was? I don't
It's a map
remember that.
light. You fucking
Yeah.
push it.
Makes sense.
It lights literally to your lap, so you can fucking, like you're saying.
And they should rebrand the glove compartment too, because I don't know anybody except for OJ that kept his gloves in the fucking thing.
Well, they weren't his, remember. They didn't fit.
Oh shit!
They didn't fit.
What are we gonna call it now then? güey?
I mean,
The napkin. The napkin.
The napkin? tissue
the
holder.
napkin box.
No,
Because ahí es donde yo tengo pinche napkins, güey.
La caja de los papeles, güey.
yeah, seriously, where I mean the glove box.
Yeah, it's not a
That-
glove
that
box.
goes back to our last conversation we
Filing cabinet, güey.
had, that we just go with it, a glove box. Like you said, catfish. Who the fuck really thinks where that came from? Glove box. That's just what it is.
Yeah, I mean, originally that's where you kept your driving gloves in.
Yeah.
You know, that's where you kept your driving gloves in.
Para que no te salga callos from the steering
I
wheel.
know. Or para que no te quemaras. I don't know.
That's kind of.
So you can have a better grip.
Is that what it was?
Because remember the steering wheels from back in the days, they were like fucking the fucking era it was slick.
Well, acuérdate que when they named it that way, it wasn't even that way. It was those fucking probably the madera or the fierro or something.
No,
güey.
you would get splinters. Fuck.
Maybe Splinter.
But then-
Acuérdate, they were talking about the fucking Model T type shit.
Acuérdate, te ibas al Swami o te ibas a Chief or Track Auto y agarrabas the little leather straps that you would fucking wrap around your steering wheel for a better grip.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Well, I think that's why a lot of those like city bus drivers, they all wear gloves because they have those old kind of steering wheels on those fucking buses,
Oh,
también, no?
yeah.
So they wear those fucking. I forgot the name of the stranglers they call them. Which ones are the ones?
Oh, way.
I think that's what they call them. güey.
Oh, the
fucking-
OJs?
The ones that fucking expose the fingers, but they're
The Boston
Hey,
Special.
those aren't good for committing crimes.
no,
then.
yeah, no,
Your fingertips are out. Way.
Seriously.
You missed the point of the gloves, homie.
yeah, no. I remember they used to call them the stranglers, bro.
You missed the whole point of the gloves.
Seriously,
They have
right?
no fingers.
Seriously, right? Yeah, but they got better grip, bro.
All right. Good for strangling. I mean, for driving.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Give you better grip on the skin with no fingers.
You know,
wonder-
they're fighting you back. Ahí no se, nada se zafa.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah, I remember those gloves.
Oh, I thought you meant the what do they used to call them? Those black ones too, the ones with the fingers. though, remember?
They used to call them the stranglers, güey.
But the ones with the completos, not the ones with the fingers out.
Oh, the complete ones?
They used to
I don't
something
know.
to a cop, fucking the detective gloves or no sé qué algo así.
Mm.
Remember, you'd go to like the army supply store and
They have them.
but they had a name. Fuck, I mean, yeah, some.
Yeah.
I remember the fucking the bus drivers. I remember they had the black ones in it. Had like a little mesh or like a little black mesh.
That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Those are the
ones that
stranglers.
they use in the sex clubs. También, güey.
Ándale.
The Freddie Mercury one.
Yeah, the
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
You don't know who Freddie Mercury is? Look
Deep
him up.
cuts.
But eso is so you can use your fucking fingers ahí to look for the G spot. Because if you have a fucking, if you have some of those gloves like they sell at AutoZone, those mechanic ones,
Ah,
that cabrón at a sex club, eh.
Que le vas a chingar with the knuckle protector. Vas a rozar gacho, güey.
Wow. güey.
Vas a mayugar todo, güey.
Wow.
But the good thing is that you could use it to swipe your phone.
You could use it, yeah.
They
you
got
could
the little felt tip
You can
on
still
it.
fucking take it selfie in a sex
Ándale.
party.
Fucking time of my life.
Nalgas and chilas behind you.
No catfish here.
Wish you were here. Yeah, that's funny, right?
Time of my life.
No, but fucking ranflitas, everything had a purpose.
Yeah, everything did have a purpose.
No, there was a lot of things back in the day. Güey.
I was thinking driving over here how like the stick shift slowly every year fucking becomes less and less popular, huh, bro.
That's pretty dead. Güey.
We sometimes at work we deal with stick shift forklifts way.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
the older ones were stick shift where like they fucking have a clutch and everything where.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but I was thinking coming over here where like fucking because I was watching some fucking a little Mazda club, fucking zipping through traffic, and I was like, I wonder if those cars are stick shift. Those little Miatas where the RX-8s or those they probably are. Huh? Like the stick shift, like your Subaru is stick shift.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think those
But
kind
even then, it was kind of dying off.
Oh, it was?
Even back then, and that's fucking, ya van, que unos 20 años, güey, almost. Van casi unos 20 años, and it was already dying off, like, kind of then, güey.
Yeah.
Wasn't El Compa Rivers T-Bird? Era de botón, no? It was push button one?
I don't remember where.
I think so. I think it had like, the parking, the reverse, the neutral, and the drive. And
Yeah, that's automatic, though.
Yeah. but it had, but no tenía la palanca arriba.
Yeah, it was
It was just, I don't remember where.
it was a
just
fancy T-Bird, bro, from back in the day. But automatic. But even the stick shift, I think they're kind of starting. Not, I don't want to say they're coming back, but yeah, they're people are like starting to miss some type of shit. And people are like they're buying like those old cars now. Ya ves que están de moda, like the old Toyota trucks, the little trucks.
like the
Land
Land Cruisers?
But we've talked about how you fucking even on TikTok, there's videos of like fucking. Look at this way. Pinche pickups used to come with that tall ass fucking shifter, remember, in the middle?
Yeah.
And that was in the middle. You either had to fucking do a Ramona spread open or squeeze to the side way.
Yeah, you would fucking...
Quítate, quiero meterla aquí.
La reversa.
La reversa.
Hazte, güey, vamos a reversear.
Y luego, ay, güey, no, disculpe, no te quise agarrar el chile, güey. Yeah, right. That's like the fourth time,
Vamos a
fucker.
reversear, güey, vamos.
Yeah, and people trip out, pues, like this big ass fucking shifter.
Yeah, I
Like, what is
remember
this?
those. I remember those.
But I'm saying people now trip out and go like, hey, eso que pedo, güey? What is this big? Oh, it's a shifter, bro. Oh, what?
I would think it would deter fucking guys trying to steer your fucking car where
Nowadays, yes.
Right? You'd be like, how the fuck does this work?
Oh, fuck.
Fuck this car.
Skip it. Next.
Yeah. But I mean, even, a lot of the cars that used to be fucking a huevo stick shift aren't anymore.
We should fucking make a fucking finta stick shift on this magnetic. Patent pending.
Yeah, right.
It's like a club.
Just put it, cuando viene like, oh, fuck, this is stick shift, bro.
But we have to, kind of like when I pretended to lock the fucking Acura, we have to pretend that we're using it when we're driving.
Or when you're pulling up, at
Yeah,
least.
when you're pulling up, you have to pretend you're getting the reverse way because fucking you gotta play the part where.
And then somehow you have to do like que se te apague, güey, like you forgot the clutch.
And then you have to go like, yeah, you have to,
Like you pop the clutch too early, güey.
you have to put a third pedal también, güey.
Oh, yeah, just attach it, Just
Yeah.
attach it, like, somewhere along there. Fucking, lo puedes attach to the brake.
Or-
Just like a little clip on,
Oh, okay.
so
Or-
it's there.
Or
you know?
even better, way you don't put the third pedal back, you even more confused.
Oh, shit.
Wait, there's a
Oh,
shifter.
yeah, where's the clutch?
What is this?
Well, wasn't there was a, what was it, a Volkswagen? Or there was a car, they were clutchless and shit.
Well, the clutches was like the electronic ones. Right?
The ones that you fucking...
Yeah, the
No.
paddles and stuff.
Older car. I remember my compa had one, and they had the like, "Ay, güey, el clutch." It's like, nah.
Es puro pedo, güey. It was automatic. I wanted you to think it was cool,
güey,
güey.
it was.
He was just using the 1, 2, and 3.
Te la comiste toda,
No,
güey.
wait.
Fucking raro. Oh, shit.
There was, yeah, because I'm like, oh shit, where's the fucking? No necesita. So you would let go of the gas and then put it into gear. It was weird.
I think it terapió gacho,
Nah,
güey.
I'm telling you, someone's gonna be listening to it like, oh yeah, I know which model.
Yeah.
If you do, fucking send it in.
Right away, back me up.
away.
Yeah,
Fucking back-
no, because I know there
Back me up.
was such a vehicle like that.
I think you might be right.
Because my compa, they had like around the corner from our parents' house, they had a little shop. So they arreglaban carros, but their business was buying cars, junk cars. So iban y te compraban el carro, tipo que te dejan like, hey, fucking, ya no has visto que te dejan.
Compramos carros.
Compramos carros. That pisses me off, dude, when they put it on my truck. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not selling this to the junkyard.
Wow.
I know, but he had an ad on the newspaper, El Clasificado and everything, and then he would like, I guess there was a little fucking advertising wars. Because in order for you to be the first one, you had to start with a letter A. Ahorre. So he would put like 5 A's so that he could be the first one on it. And he had wars with another.
Smart.
Yeah. So I would go with him to go pick up cars or whatever on the weekends. Me hacía el paro, you drop one.
Yeah, I got it.
No. Me hacía el paro, like, he gave me extra, some, le ayudaba, so me pagaba. So me iba con él, and I remember, like, one of those, he got it, and he's like, I'm keeping this one because it's está chingona, I'll just fix it up and then later on sell it. Y es lo que él hacía, So I remember that, like, what the fuck, dude? This is amazing.
Yeah, I took my Acura to him one time because you told me, okay, I got a mechanical right here. And it was by your mom. Yeah, it was.
Oh, no, but not that one.
Oh, it was a different one?
Yeah, it's a different one.
It was by your mom's house.
that was a different one. Yeah, you went with Gabriel.
Yeah, I don't remember, pero tampoco they couldn't figure it out, güey. Pinche carro salado, güey.
But you know what? He gave you a lot of stories. Acura gave you a lot of fucking,
yeah, for sure.
and it made you appreciate life.
It made me some money, too, because one time I got hit by this Asian chick and I charged her $500, güey, so... Man, she scratched my bumper a little bit.
But like, my fucking door won't, my hatch won't stay open. You broke it.
Yeah. It was good times, man.
Built character, bro.
It does build character, güey. Yeah.
Built character para que veas, güey.
Sí, no te miento, sí quedé traumado after that car for a while. That I thought other cars were just gonna be lemons. Because I was used to being at the mechanics every fucking month or two, where it felt like. And then it was one of those things where it was I was in a cycle of my life where I told myself, I used to tell myself, why does it always happen when I get money, either from like income tax returns or something, there's an expense that comes up.
You were in your baby reindeer era?
Yeah, my baby reindeer era. And fucking, sure enough, I would tell myself that, and I was in this constant loop that whenever either I sold a guitar or I got money from my income tax, I would always tell myself, every time I get money, something comes up. And sure enough, every time I got money, something came up. Where it was always fucking... So even that, it took me a while to fucking get out of my system. Where I'm getting some money right here. Something's going to come up. What's going to happen? Fucking my brakes go out.
How long did you have that car for?
I don't remember. About a couple of years, maybe.
Yeah, because when Fernie and I were living in downtown, you still had it.
Yeah, I still had it.
That's when he got it, güey.
Yeah, right.
That's when he got it. And he was all fucking excited que una viejita en la tenía. And,
Yeah, in South Central.
Estaba enterito and...
Fucking no problems.
No
fucking
problem.
When I kicked the tires, they held up.
Macizas.
It was a fun car to drive though. Way those little fucking 91 Acuras are they're really low to the ground. Way so I mean I don't think the safety's probably not that good on them. Way because fucking the chingon way like the drunk driver that hit me. If I was on the Acura, which is a little lower than the cars now, I feel like fucking you might have fucked me up even more. Even though they're made from like a stronger material in those days than the bathtubs that we have now driving around.
Bathtubs are pretty resilient.
Yeah, no, the fucking the fiberglass.
The fiberglass is fucking...
Well, I mean, we have the new cars now. Everybody fucking makes fun of them that they're fucking softer. But I saw it, I mean, it was a while back, a few years ago, a video of like por decir a bigger truck, like hitting like por decir like an old Chevelle like we saw. And fucking, it fucking bends it almost like in half and fucking le da un pinche... Yeah, that fucking thing doesn't crumple like a car now. You see the other car, por decir, like a Toyota Camry that they also hit the same way. Yeah, the fucking front end looks like like it blew up, but the passenger compartment's fucking enterito, way. As opposed to, like I'm saying, the Chevelle that looks like the thing folded in half, and the dude would have the steering wheel like in his fucking sternum and shit. So we think that those older cars estaban más macizos y más fuertes, but they weren't built to fucking protect
They weren't death proof.
They weren't built to protect the occupants, pues, as well as the new cars, pues.
Yeah, I mean, the safety is definitely better now than in those days. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, right? I mean, fucking, we drive these fucking death traps fucking every day sometimes all over the fucking place. And it seems like people get worse at driving every year.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I saw? Just this morning I was watching. No, ahorita me acordé antes de que se me olvide. Sorry. This dude is showing a video like, hey, have the school buses ever been changed, right? Or have they been remodeled or anything like that? Have they been upgraded? Y lo ves, and you see the seats, they all have fucking shoulder straps, seatbelts. And then el vato is all like, really? Like, growing up, we didn't have those seatbelts. We were fucking, you hit a bump and you were flying in that motherfucker. That one, pinche chofer, una vuelta cabrona, policíaca, you slid off. You know? So it's like, even the buses now are more geared towards safety for children and shit. We didn't have that.
I mean, the seatbelt, you go fucking, there's a website, I forget the name of it, but there's a website that they document every, like, things that are introduced to society, and like, they have fucking, they have a problem with it. Like, they archive, like, when drunk driving became illegal, they tag videos of, like, on YouTube of people fucking, this is an infringement of our fucking constitutional rights. So they're pissed that they can't drink and drive. When the seatbelt was introduced, people were pissed. Like, now you're gonna tell me how to fucking drive? Like, what the fuck?
I can't drink at work.
Yeah, it's just shit like that, way. And it's fucking ridiculous when you think about how a seatbelt. And there's still people now that don't wear a seatbelt, way.
I can't smoke in a fucking diner.
Yeah, shit like that, way. And like people think seatbelts are uncomfortable, and they fucking, some people don't even wear the fucking seatbelts.
Who's I talking about?
You were telling me.
Oh, what, about the seatbelts?
Yeah, about the seatbelt.
Well, I'll go. Remember the fucking seatbelt? Remember in the 90s? Que estuvo de moda that seatbelt
that was my Integra.
Yeah, the one that came up to you, like on your shoulder one would come up.
Yeah.
So then everybody stopped wearing the bottom one because the cop couldn't see if he had the bottom one.
Yeah, for sure.
Because the other one se te ponía huevo.
Pero you could even clip it off, that one.
Yeah, but I'm saying se te ponía, and then no one would put the bottom one because they're like, I got a seatbelt already.
No, pero I don't know if it was the Acura just fucking being a shitty car, but that one had a shit ton of play. Like, you could literally fucking pull it behind you and get out of the car, where that's how much play it had.
You could like wrap it around the steering wheel so that fucking it could drive for you and shit.
Seriously, right? It was useless. Where it's like, wait, this thing's not gonna do anything.
Well, I'm saying that no te ponías the lap one. It's not like you're half safe. You don't have the whole apparatus where you don't have the whole system. But
yeah.
But people wouldn't wear it because I remember it was a whole thing. That's why they stopped making them like that, because they're like, well, people now are wearing the lap.
Yeah, they're flying off.
Yeah, but you would slide down or fucking salías por arriba, güey.
Or choke your ass. They had so much play.
Or this guys would wrap around them like an anaconda.
But I remember quedaba como el pinche chorizo, güey, all wrapped. But I remember fucking, no, I don't remember. I should say that. It was probably a cool thing when that seatbelt that would glide through when you close the door was a thing. I bet dudes were like, hey, check this out, bro. Look at this.
Fucking state of the art, eh?
Yeah, checale. No, yeah, that one of my first cars had that little fucking from the 90s.
Yeah.
But that's why they stopped putting them in, because they weren't safe because the people wouldn't put the lap one.
Some of those like digital displays from the cars in the 80s were pretty sweet. Where
they look nice.
Like when the fucking Knight Rider was the thing.
Yeah.
Some of those 80 cars. I saw a video on YouTube where a guy was like, check out all these fucking digital screens, and they look fucking dope, dude.
Yeah.
It looks fucking cool. Where
they had the little black
like the orange. They had a lot of orange and yellow colors to it, but it looked fucking sweet. Where
I think there was a Chevy 454 that it's a digital display, and I can't remember what year it was. Fuck, that thing was amazing. I'm all like, fuck it, lo prendías. Yeah, this is todos los pinches colorcitos. I'm like, dude, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that was it wasn't a good era for cars, no, the 80s. It was a little questionable. Like the 70s and 80s were a little
very blocky.
Yeah.
They're not known to have like.
There's a lot of cars people like in the 70s, the 80s.
Well,
There's some también, but they're more blocky-ish.
I think the 80s with the Toyotas, I think they're still pretty like the Land Cruisers and stuff like that. I think people still like those first generations or early generation. Not first generation because the Land Cruiser is older than the 80s. But I still see like those fucking. The other day I saw like what was it? I think it was early 90s Land Cruiser. They wanted like 60K for them. So they're still pretty fucking
60K? Like the one I sold?
Maybe, way. Maybe, bro. They're fucking expensive.
Mine was the 90s, a 95.
They're expensive right now, way.
Yeah, and I know.
I mean, even the 4Runner, like the one I have, they want like 12, 13 grand for them now, way. I mean,
the 4Runners I get, yeah.
No, pero esos Land Cruisers están chingonas, güey.
Yeah, pero cuando lo compré yo, pues, unless you knew, pues, no.
It was niche.
Hey,
it was more niche.
But your 4Runner, the seat is like como casi como que vas not acostado, but you like your legs are straight out, right? Kind of.
Yeah. It's a compact fucking like I don't know what to call it, but where you're sitting as a driver, it's pretty compact way. Like, but it's fun to drive where it's very like fucking. It's a very bouncy ride way. It's not like it's a different experience where than driving like a newer car.
Yeah. I remember like once, I don't know, no sé cómo estuvo, like either I had to move it for you or whatever. And I'm like, what the fuck, me mete esta madre, you know? Because I'm like, it looks like it's like the seat's like almost to the floor.
Kind of.
Yeah, I'm like, it's a little gap. It's not like, ahorita.
I'm not convinced.
Yeah.
No, pues es que mi amigo está más calote que yo, güey.
Yeah. I'm like, ay, güey, ¿cómo me salgo de esta chingadera?
And that was, I mean, it wasn't like the OG for Runner either way. No, it was like fucking third generation or something.
Yeah, it's like two. I think it's the second generation. The first one is the one that a lot of people look for is that first generation. It's a nice body where it looks nice. It
looks cool now. That's what I'm saying. People that I'm saying, tan de moda those, the old little trucks, those like Toyotas. There's a lot of old cars. I see that's those eras way that are hitting hard right now. Yeah.
I mean, they're fucking 33, 34, 35-year-old cars where, I mean, they're starting to get up there in age where the mid-90s.
Well, for the same reason también que, como te digo, they don't make stick shifts. Those cars are way like simpler, pues, everything like stripped down. Ya ves que,
yeah, you can work on them easy. And then the parts are like...
Pero ya ves que también the people, ya llegó the minimalism thing and then kind of pasó a little bit, but people still, I guess, gravitate towards like the simpler things, no? And so they like those things that it's just simpler. I don't think they're going to actually work on it, you know?
Yeah.
But they say the same thing. Oh, yeah, fuck, it's easy to work on. They're not going to work on it. But
no, but I feel like if you take it to a mechanic, like they're going to charge you less labor because it's easier to work on than fucking taking all kind of shit off just to change the fucking, because people don't change the light bulb where they fucking, a lot of people don't do all that. Where they take it to AutoZone and maybe the employee will help them or fucking
Jiffy Lube.
Pero así de que le meten mano, like not a lot of people are willing to like start looking through there. And there's people that probably never even open their hood, way.
Yeah, no, el pinche, esa sí se lo llevas al paisita and you'll get it fixed. As opposed to like I said that one time that the fucking guy was just staring at it for an hour.
Which one, your Subaru? Yeah. Oh, really?
That's not even Dick. That's still 20-year-old car, güey. And he'll still fucking lo miró por una hora, güey. A ver por dónde le empiezo.
Holy shit, güey.
Imagine a newer one, güey. Pinche pobre paisita.
¿Y qué? Was he able to fix it or no?
I'm trying to remember if that guy fixed it or the other guy fixed it. I don't remember if that guy fixed it or the other mechanic fixed it. But that was my grandpa's little mechanic, pues, that he fucking llevaba todos the ramflat to. He goes, oh, we're going to go over here first. All right, fuck it. Let's go get my...
Yeah.
And he fucking stared at... There's an episode, one of the earlier, probably in the 50s, no? That I talk about it. Pero pinche...
That's funny, güey.
They se echaron los pistos. Like, they're fucking... So, ¿cuándo van a empezar? I literally spent like a whole day there, güey. I don't remember if anything
Dude, that's
happened.
the whole fucking environment right there. Por eso se iba the grandpa. He was there all day. Oh, era el mecánico. Oh, okay, fuck. It's a whole day thing.
Yeah.
It is a whole day thing.
Yeah.
And then I remember with the Acura, I would get like, because I was asking around for the Rolodex. You know, we were talking about the smog the last episode. Hey, you know, good mechanic? Yeah, I got a guy, fucking, even Rivers, our friend we were talking about earlier. He's like, yeah, I got a mechanic over here in fucking, I don't even know where it's at.
Los Feliz.
It was far. No, on this side, San Gabriel side.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because that's where he grew up.
Montebello, yeah.
So somewhere out there, and then, que le dicen el T-Rex. Fucking. Oh, entonces, I mean, T-Rex.
Pinche bravo.
T-Rex, when he told me, I know in Canada, they call him T-Rex. I'm like, era un señor, güey. Pero le decían el T-Rex. And I was like, fuck, a T-Rex is I can get down with that. He probably doesn't fuck around, eh? So I go fucking take the Acura. Same shit, güey. Duró todo el pinche día because it's like the old school mechanic shop, kid.
Pinche, una caguama.
But then the whole time I was like, why they call him T-Rex, güey? Like I was thinking, like, why is he fucking eat and ya ves la carrilla, güey. It's a little insensitive, way, but the reason they called him T-Rex is that he was born with his arms a little smaller than fucking than normal. So le decían el T-Rex because his arms were kind of like coming in a little bit more.
Yeah, this adds up. Yes.
Like,
Math is mathing.
That is fucked up, way. T-Rex.
We knew a couple of T-Rexes.
Yeah, we've called a few T-Rexes out in our lives.
T-Rex. Just apodos están chingones, güey.
Yeah, pero está cabrón. I'm sure this is after Jurassic Park, right? I'm sure before Jurassic Park no existía el T-Rex.
That nickname is apoyo.
Yeah, ese apodo entró like in the 90s when Jurassic Park became a thing.
No, luego
Thanks, Spielberg.
When you start breaking it down, you see the lack of reach, right? ¿Cómo se limpiará el culo el cabrón? You know?
Wow.
Ay, güey.
Like, fucking, tiene que fucking torcer todo el pobre.
Pero no, ni el T-Rex pudo with the Acura, güey. Está bien salado ese pinche carro, güey.
Fucking, hey, you know what though? That's their unicorn, bro. They're like, fuck, the one that they just couldn't fix.
That car should have been at an institution where to train fucking mechanics getting certified. Where
That should have been the final.
it was a final. That should have been the final exam at a prestigious fucking trade school.
¿Cómo se llamaba? El UTI?
UTI, ándale.
Like mechanic school,
What was it? Universal Technical Institute.
Algo así, ¿no?
Yeah,
Ahí van los mecánicos más finos de California.
yeah.
No, wasn't that school in Arizona or some shit?
Was it in Arizona?
I don't know.
Well, del país.
Yeah.
But I don't know, güey. Pero pinche, yeah, that should have been the final, güey.
Donde iban todos los que ITT los transeó. Let's go to this school better.
Let's go to this one. Fucking, and then you saw them in smog shops.
Yeah, seriously.
Shit.
Yeah, pobrecitos, güey.
They're trying, bro.
But fucking el T-Rex. Pinche Acura.
Yeah, no,
Como de dolores de cabeza.
that car left me traumatized when it comes to mechanics.
Well, did you end up scrapping it, selling it, or just
I think I sold it, way. I mean, I should have known.
somebody else's headache?
I should have known because that car gave me problems. It brought problems into my life from day one, way. Like fucking, I bought it and I went to take it to from buying it, I took it to the mechanic, way, to check it out. So I took it to a mechanic that my friend knew. Otro amigo, hey, you know, I'm a good mechanic. Yeah, acá está fucking I should have known, way, because it's like it was by the Hollywood Forever Cemetery, way. I should have known, like, this place.
Oh, the little strip mall?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, this place it's not known for fucking having service that I trust, way. Fucking Hollywood, way. I don't want to take my car to Hollywood, but fuck it, I took it. They checked it out, whatever. Fucking pulling out of the parking lot. I got pulled over by the police because the plates or something that was wrong with the plates. So fucking he gave me a ticket or to fix to get my shit together, and for some reason I actually maybe I have my story wrong, because I think that was probably the end of it, and I ended up selling it, but I still had that ticket. So even though I sold it, that ticket was still my responsibility. So fucking me costó like $1,200 to fucking taken care of, because I couldn't prove
That you fixed
that I fixed it because I didn't have the car anymore, and they couldn't accept that I sold it. They were like, no, you still have to pay for this. Since you can't prove that you got insurance or whatever it needed, I had to fucking pay the ticket, way. And even the last moment, I still fucking paid money in this
Ya
car.
no ni lo tenías.
I didn't even have it, way, because I was like, hey, I don't have this car, so I technically I can't prove that I fixed it.
Acura's like, goodbye, motherfucker.
Yeah, seriously, way.
Que te vaya bien.
Fuck, güey.
Jesus Christ.
That was a lesson learned, bro.
Chicano, güey.
It cost me a lot of money, güey. A lot of fucking money.
You could have just bought a new car, güey.
Okay, going paid off car is a cheap route, dicen, güey.
Yeah.
No, güey. Like you said, I should have just had a monthly payment. But I was struggling, bro. I couldn't even afford a monthly payment, but somehow I was affording all these bills, güey, for the fucking car, güey.
$200 is fucking. Está cabrón, güey.
Fucking hell.
That took
Yeah,
a
it was
chunk of
bad,
change,
güey.
güey.
It was bad. Yes, look, my sister hooked me up because she used to work in the court, and she fucking was able to
Ajustarle.
not even ajustarle, but just get me in through the process a lot quicker. Because, you know, when you go to court like that way to fix something that has to do with the car, that takes all day también, güey. Or by the time they call your name,
Oh,
you
yeah.
see the judge, and like you go to the clerk and they charge you. All that shit takes a lot of time. So
Always a line for everything.
No, güey. Una vez fui fucking... The last time I think I went, I was literally, como saying, I did all the process, me senté y todo el pinche mediodía. Okay, maybe not the whole day, güey. I think it was the whole morning. They never called my name, güey. They never called my name. And then at the end, they're like, hey, ay, tú, there's another episode too where I tell the whole story too, pero, ¿y tú qué pedo, güey? I go, I don't know, I'm waiting for you to call my name. Ya que lo buscan and the fucking the district attorney's person, whatever, the prosecutor side fucking goes through all the paperwork, fucking calls over here. I go, oh, no, your shit was dismissed.
ah, shit.
Well, would have been nice if someone told me, no?
Fuck, güey. And some pedos así, you're like, wait, I don't want something to be on my record that I missed, that I didn't show up.
Well, I had the letter and everything. It said, fucking,
Yeah.
this is your appointment. This is your court date. You better be here, motherfucker, type of shit.
Yeah,
Right?
güey.
Going to jail.
Yeah, está cabrón, güey.
Yeah.
There's a warrant out for your arrest. El compa sat all day to get called.
No, y eso que
Se
también...
las hizo fácil, eh.
No,
Oh,
no.
aquí estás? Oh,
No,
all right.
y eso que when you show up to the court too, there's a list that you go look, find your name, what courtroom you're in. So my name was on that list todavía, güey. But when I got over there, I was on no one's fucking list.
And red. Fucking bold red. I'm like, oh, shit.
Because in the beginning, esa vez, I can't remember si esa vez, pero normally, like in the beginning, they'll tell you, hey, these cases, like when you sit down, before they get started with everybody, they go through a list, a list of cases that are dismissed. Such and such, you can go, your shit is dismissed or your shit's fucking been rescheduled, whatever, we're not ready for you type of thing. Pa' que no te sientas ahí toda la pinche mañana. In that case, me dejaron sentar fucking waste my day away right there.
Yeah, fucking the one place I dread is a fucking DMV still. Esa madre,
DMV?
even with the appointment setup, it's still fucking.
What are you going to the DMV for now that way?
Well, I haven't been in a while, but that was one that I dread. Fucking going to the DMV. Ahora todo, en cuanto me llega, fucking mando el pago because sometimes, I mean, come on. We never send the payment on time, right?
No.
We always waited till the last day, like, fuck, I gotta pay it by today. So you end up going to the DMV.
Well, I mean, like the registration, that's why they send them like months in advance because they know people are going to be like, no, I'll wait till the last moment.
Yeah.
Vete al superior, güey. They got that little machine. Beep.
Yeah, they do have it now.
Unless you need like a smog check. You can't do it
Yeah,
like
you
that.
can't do it. Or you need to fucking, there's a discrepancy in your fucking, something on the fucking car. Yeah, I was trying to remember.
What kind of tranzas you pulling, bro?
No, la pinche, la troquita, la viejita que
Yeah,
tenía.
the when you're looking for a guide,
Yeah.
que te arregle.
Yeah, fucking, I wanted to use it for the podcast. Fuck, hey, fucking
Oh,
a
he's
sponsor.
trying
A sponsor to fix up the truck. So when we did events, we roll up in that one, right? Fucking que la arreglen, fucking, we'll fucking promote you. Que no, nunca se hizo. But esa, because I thought I had put it on NOP, I put it for 1 year. I didn't, también es otra que tienes que hacer every year, right? Cuando fui or something,
plan
no me dejaba.
non-operational.
Yeah, non-operational.
Deep cut.
Fucking, que quería pagar lo que se debía, ya expired tax y todo ese desmadre, and it wouldn't take it. And I type it in, nope, you have to go to the DMV. I'm like, fuck. And even if you make an appointment, even the appointment line está cabrona, güey. So it's just like, fuck, I hate the DMV. Fucking hate it. But, yeah, gracias a Dios, ya nomás me llega. As soon as que me llegan, like, renew your tags, pay it online, done. Yeah, I don't even have to fucking send a check or anything. It's been a while since I fucking gotten checks made. And shit. Another one. fucking in the archives.
You
Checks. Checkbooks.
You sound like someone that would have checks.
No, ya tengo fucking... What was the
You don't
last
have a
time?
stash of checks?
I used to. Ya cuando se me acabaron esas, yeah, I stopped. I mean, I think when we were at the apartment, we used to pay by check the rent. Siempre lo pagamos. We had that joint account, remember? Mm-hmm. Que siempre fucking hacía el cheque y se los dejaba and shit. And that was it. That was, I think after that, se me acabaron esos checks and fucking ya no ordena nuevos. Everything's just, you pay online, even though it's easier, but a veces makes me weary.
It's
That information's out there.
2024, bro.
Yeah, I think it's crazy how like a lot of like when we grew up, we were told to secure your social security, like keep this number private, don't fucking share it. But I feel like nowadays, like a lot of places ask for your fucking social security. Like,
Yeah, it makes me nervous.
I mean, I get why like hospitals ask for it because they want to bill you, and if you don't fucking pay like your shit, they'll fucking come after you. But I mean, the fact that we have to put in our social in a lot of places, I'm like, wait, I don't feel comfortable putting my social security like that. I was told that this is a number that can't really get out, but now you're having me put it all over the fucking place.
Yeah. And so I have a similar issue with there's a company that fucking kind of blew up and fucking Valley Cape. I think people kind of forgot about now, but even I'm trying to remember if it's like a Venmo and all these fucking use it too. But it's a system that connects the bank to like these other institutions because of the way that the bank online shit's like antiquated. Because I'm a Plaid and it'll tell you.
I remember that one.
Well, it todavía lo usan because like to use certain services, I don't remember if it's a PayPal or like Venmo or Cash App or one of those. That like if you want to connect your bank to do like the instant ones, you couldn't. You have to go through that Plaid service, pues. So it tells you, okay, you go through this and you need to give this Plaid service. You're not like you're just your bank account information. Your login for your fucking account so that it can log into your account for you.
Yeah.
So it can facilitate those the transfers, right?
Yeah.
And fucking, I'm sure a lot of people do it, but at the same time, I'm like, como dice, this is one of these things that you go, you're not supposed to give your password to your bank to anyone, not even an employee of the fucking bank, right? And now you're asking me to just put it into this app. I'm going, fuck that. So I've never done that Plaid thing. And so it complicates those transfers way.
It does, way. And it's like my routing number, my account number should be enough for you to be able to access my account. But I get what you're saying, man. They make it so it's seamless that you connect your bank to this platform. But it's like my routing number and my account number could have done the same thing. Like, why are you asking me for all this fucking information?
Well, the pedo said that like the routing number and the thing is it's the one that takes a few days, pues, because of the way the bank shit's set up, pues, it takes 2 or 3 days, supposedly, or whatever, que llegue the wire or whatever, And that one, the one, most of them that were like instant, now I think you can use like your debit card or something that they do through your like debit card. Pero that Plaid thing blew up like in value because it filled in that missing piece to that antiquated bank system. But you literally give it not only your fucking routing number, your account number, but your login way, so that it literally logs in for you. So it has like the whole access to your account. I mean, I've never heard of fucking it being hacked or shit's going bad with it. But todavía, like it's like he's saying, like your social security. This is something we were taught you give no one way. And same thing, like literally they even tell you, hey, if someone at the bank or anybody from the bank ever contacts you and asks you for your password, you don't give them that shit. But this app, give it to this app though. This app's okay.
And it's not even that it's instant. It's instantly, your account shows that it's instant, but it still takes for it to settle on there, and it's not instant. You see it instant, but it's still like it doesn't settle right away. Like there's still, you don't see the settlement behind the scenes, but it's not an instant settlement. I mean, they can get away with not having it like that way. But I mean, it's like you said, they have our information, and I don't feel comfortable like that way tampoco.
No. But it goes back to like you're saying, like, I don't know if it's fucking, I guess, like they would say like our boomer ways way, but they taught us, like you're saying, the social security number, this is your secreto way, like fucking, el gobierno te lo va a pedir de vez en cuando for this and this, but aparte de eso, chales, way. You tell no one. Same thing, like with the password, especially to your bank. the company, not even an employee of our company, will ever ask you for this fucking password. So give it to no one. And then they're like, hey, by the way, we need your password. No.
That's crazy.
I mean, for us growing up, there was at some point we had to memorize our social security number, right? We had to memorize our driver's license. And I think that, and te tenías que, you had to know your house number too, right? I don't think, who was it? I think I heard somebody somewhere, I don't know where I was at. It must have been the doctor's office. This young person called their mom. I'm all like, hey, ma, ¿cuál es mi número de seguro social? Porque no me lo sé. I'm all like, shit. I'm like, fuck, by that age, yo, para los 18 already fucking, because that's when you start, like, you know, needing it for official fucking jobs, right? Or even if you wanted back, you needed this information. I wasn't going to carry the card with me because es otra que me dijeron, you don't carry your card because
and then it's illegal to laminate it.
Yeah, you can't laminate it either because esa madre fucking wears off. It rubs off if you keep it in the wallet.
No, pero también, yeah.
But the fucking the old school 90s fucking storage box was under the mattress. Where remember fucking pulling the mattress up?
La caja fuerte.
Where's my birth certificate? It's in here somewhere.
El diploma was
that
there.
safe as we say. No, but
everything. I mean, we had shit under the bed.
Los papeles para el terreno.
The important fucking documents were under our mattress.
No, but también you weren't supposed to carry it around because there's no picture or anything. You lose it.
Yeah.
Someone can just use that number.
Yeah.
They don't need anything to fucking correspond. And back in those days, pues, you just put the number away. And, do you have the card? Yeah, it's right here. It doesn't have a picture. They don't have to fucking verify anything. But, yeah, that's why you didn't carry it around. No es porque se te deshacía, but because he says it's a secret way.
I mean, the only reason I remember it, like I wasn't like advanced like Ramon that learned it in his teens. Though.
Yeah.
I learned my number by heart in my early 20s because the company that I used to work for, the clock-in service that we used to clock in and out, we went from like punching, like putting your card in and getting your time card punched to a more digital format, which was this box that was hanging in the break room. And to clock in, we needed to put our social security number. Mm-hmm. So that was the beginning of like, okay, well, I guess I could put my social in this. I have to clock in. So that's the only reason why I memorized it is because I would use it every day to clock in and out.
I never memorized my driver's license. I never had a reason why. It was always in my pocket.
Oh, shit, no. I memorized it in case I ever forgot it. And
better.
It's, no.
Because it's helped me out sometimes. I've got to like stop by a cop like on the street or something's happened or también que they're like, hey, so I don't have my fucking thing on me. And I've gotten away because they don't have my fucking number and they fucking go look it up and supposedly find something. And I'm like, all right, no me diga nada. So I don't know who they found, but it wasn't me. Pero
that's funny.
But the social, I same thing. Like when I got out of high school is when I had to learn it because también at school, when you went to fucking ELAC or Rio Hondo, también that's how every time you went to the office, that's how they looked. What's your social? And that's how they pulled your shit up. What's your social? So you want to go sign up for classes? What's your social? Como dices este way, if you want to apply somewhere, you got to write that shit in. So I never needed to write my license almost anywhere. Way I didn't have to remember it.
Yeah. No, I didn't.
But the social, it's usaba para mucha shit, even though it's supposed to be a secret number. But that's when I dealt with what he's saying, that fear, because they're like, hey, my life, they told me not to use this. That. Now I'm using it for everything. What's going on?
A little más when you have to fill out something and the person behind, you're like, fuck, they look shady, man. They look shady as fuck. Who knows? Like, fucking they get it. Al rato, hey, primo, aquí está otro pinche seguro.
All that just started backfiring, though, kind of like what he's saying with the work. Remember at work, when we were at work is when they started making changes in the phone company. Mm-hmm. Remember that también on your paycheck, salía your employee number was your social security number. And then the fucking, I guess I started catching up with them because there was too much fraude. They changed it to a more discreet number, pues. Yeah. But your paycheck traía tu pinche social on it, güey. Like, no mames, güey.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
And like you're saying, you're logging in with your fucking social también. Yeah. You're at the school fucking, como diciendo tu social out loud, güey. Yeah. So they've changed all that now. Now ya no se usan así, güey.
Yeah, no.
So that's why the kids don't need to know it anymore, güey.
They don't, because all they need to really know is the last four of your social. Because a lot of places, that's all they ask for. What's the last four of your social? And from that, they can pull up your information.
Yeah, your name and your last four.
But hasta cabrón, güey. Yeah, just imagine how many people know it, or how many institutions have our information like that, where they're Hopefully they have security practices in place where like they're really protected, but a lot of the times they don't. Where
Nope.
it's pretty vulnerable.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Yeah, I still get nervous. I'm like, fuck, I hate to put this shit down. I hate to put it down, but well, you got to put it down. Pero también a veces, como te digo, certain things that you fill out, they ask you for your driver's license también. I'm like, all right, I know that one. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, I know this one. Bam, bam, bam. You know, but nah, fuck that. Still get worried, still get fucking anxious and nervous, but it's como dices, we grew up with that, like, y no lo des.
Yeah, we're more cautious way. Because even like sometimes I go to the credit union inside to deposit like a check or whatever, and the credit union that I go to, there's you walk into the bank and you go straight, and then the tellers are in the back. So they have like these makeshift rows where people wait to get seen by the teller, and to the left they put the fucking the Coinstar machine where that fucking people cash in their pennies and shit. Yeah, wait. But the thing is, like this guy says, I like cheese, man. All you do is, because the amount is in the monitor where everybody can see. So all everybody's doing is fucking seeing how much money this person's cashing out. Like, 130? Oh, shit. And then you fucking get distracted with your phone or you look around and then you're still hearing the coins going because so then you're like, wait, they're at 250 now.
Sounds like a jackpot over there.
Dude, so like, I'm like, wait, they put these people on blast where they could have placed this machine somewhere else, but they put it right so it's our entertainment while we're waiting.
Pero
Como que estás en el pinche casino. Ay, güey.
That's what you hear where you hear a lot of fucking coins.
Pero they put the Coinstar at the bank. Well,
They have them in banks now, nowhere. Yeah.
Well, I haven't went into a bank in a long time, but that seems like that seems kind of shady. Way
they have them inside, and then they give you a little receipt, and then you go get your money from the teller.
Oh shit! But do they charge you the same Coinstar fees, way? Or is it like a Coinstar type machine?
I've never used it. I don't even know if it's even a Coinstar. I just know that it's one of those machines that read that take your change and then give you a little. Because they used to have them like at the supermarkets, remember?
Yeah.
They probably still have them.
They probably got them from the Chuck E. Cheese that closed.
That's right.
Like when it counts fucking tokens.
I'm going to look next time to see if I see that.
No, because the Coinstar fucking charges you some fucking
they charge
cabron
a fee
fees,
for sure,
right?
But I think
like the tan cabron is the fees.
I think the bank probably lowers the fees because it's inside the banks. But
that's what I'm saying.
But you still pay a fee. But,
you still pay shit. Because you used to be able to go to the bank, no? Llevabas tus monedas and you just change it off.
I would ask for the rolls. I would ask for the little paper rolls.
Yeah, and then you take them back llenos and then te daban, like, pero no te cobraban a fee.
I don't remember.
Like, I mean, I don't know how many people did trances because on the little paper rolls, again.
No, well, they had the machine that counted them, like you're saying, in the back.
No, but sometimes llevabas llevaba the quarters or whatever, but you had to fold one end. You had to fold in los echabas, and then you folded the other one. But sometimes I'm like, you could go lower and shit, less fucking coins para que doblara bien.
I'm sure they had a scale where they were.
They literally, I saw them go in the back and they put on the
open, because then you could go to Ace and buy washers and put them instead of quarters way, and then it's like,
or you can dump them out and weigh them way.
I need the size of washer of this quarter.
Yeah, like they no te estás transeando a nadie, güey.
No, because también tenía un chingo de pennies. Fucking, so I would go to the bank and get those, los llenaba, and then boom, so a veces sacaba like $20 or fucking and change. Ahorita tengo un chingo de pinches latitas llenas de fucking coins. I'm like, maybe I should go cash them in.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, but fucking
go play the jackpot over
there. Once in a while, fucking, we have company over and they're not used to having the ice cream truck passing by. A veces no traen feria. I'm like, saquen ahí del fucking coin. Saquen de ese pinche
I thought you were going to say that you charged to use the restroom and they got to put a coin in. And that's how you made all these.
Fuck
yeah. Your bank.
Well, like, you want to use a bidet? The bidet's got a little slot too.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, the paleteros take Venmo now, I've seen too.
Yeah, they do.
Zao.
Yeah, they're up on it.
Yeah, you don't need a quarter jar.
No, but I'm like, just use the loose change right there.
Well,
ay, güey. Llégale como pobre, pendejo.
But I'm sure like for like a normal citizen, I guess that Coinstar machine works. But I think if you own like a laundromat or something, I'm sure they can help you in the back if you show up with a shit ton of coins where you're not you're not gonna fucking be right there where everybody can see the fucking amount. It's like vas a durar todo el día because the tray's small way.
Yeah.
Like, imagine llegas con costales de coins, güey. Ahí estás todo el pinche día, güey.
Cling, 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 cling. Enfadas también. Like,
No, yeah, it's loud, way. But that's what I'm saying. It attracts the attention, and then the big fucking digital screen is facing, so you can literally see it counting in real time, and you're like, "Oh, wait, that's pretty good, way."
But like $100 in change, that's a lot of fucking
It's
change.
a lot
güey.
of change for you.
Holy shit!
I remember I used to go to some relatives. Se hizo de moda. Fucking had the garrafones de agua. Fucking ya echaban la feria. I'm like, holy shit. Ibas, I don't know, íbamos para un cumpleaños, and then the next cumpleaños, you went like, ay, güey, ya van a la mitad. Fuck yeah. And then another one, like, oh shit, it's gone.
I mean, you'd be surprised how much change adds up, boy. Because I saw one time on Reddit, some guy post a fucking one of the 5-gallon water containers, and was like filled with coins, and he's like, "Hey, any guesses how much this is gonna be?" And people started putting their guesses, and it was close to like 10 grand, way.
What?
For the 5-gallon. I mean, I don't know if he fabricated the fucking paper, but he showed the paper with like the name and everything. So I don't know. I mean, he could fabricate it, way, but I was thinking like, fuck, way, that's a lot of money, way.
Fuck it, I'm gonna get one of those garrafones, way.
Probably more quarters than like pennies and nickels, way.
Oh, ¿sabes qué? I'm gonna get one of those garrafones
Time to
and
upgrade.
consolidate.
You use cash in your interactions a lot?
For smaller things. Like si tengo like 10 varos o tengo 5 varos or whatever it is, y vas a comprar un agua, whatever, like I'll just use that. You know? But I try to have always like in case of emergency with me, you know? Minimum like 20 varos for sure, but I've broken up, you know? Like ones, 5s, and 10s.
That's a big bill, he says.
Yeah. Oh, no. I mean, you have it, but hay a veces que, you know, te saca de apuros or something.
Yeah. El pinche, I don't know, güey. The quarter thing, 10,000. Fuck.
I mean, way it adds up, way. Like if you see the fucking 5-gallon jug, I mean, you might think, it's not that much, but based on like me observing these fucking people cashing in their coins, I mean, you think it's a little bit, and then you look at the screen, you're like, wait, they're at $130 already.
Shit. Yeah, el pinche. What happened to that other moda too? That they would fill up like those, or like the mini garrafones, with the soda tabs.
Oh, the little caps, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That
Remember
was for
supposedly, but I don't know about that one, way.
That was for
Sounds
medical instruments, right?
That's the myth, but I don't think that was for, way.
My dad fucking cashed in on a lot of that.
Yeah, but where'd he take it?
Yeah.
To a recycling center. Like, yeah.
So it's just recycling.
Yeah,
man.
it's a recycling center. So you went y los llevabas, and fucking, yeah, my dad fucking pa todo, fucking, íbamos a fiestas, and fucking every time I look at the fucking beer cans or the soda cans, they were missing, like, oh, yeah, China was here.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, they're the same material as the can, so why would they use only the tabs?
Well, maybe because it wasn't fucking dirty, or wasn't fucking, like, the can itself has that fucking
The
beer
paint?
yeah, no, not the paint, pero también tiene.
So it all melts away. Like if you watch like I've seen on YouTube, like when estamos viendo where this vato, we started watching like people make boots and shit. I saw one where they're fucking there's dudes that fucking literally collect cans just to fucking melt them and make shit as a hobby. Pues not because they even tell you, like, you're not gonna make money off this. Te sale más caro fucking buy the fucking 24 packs that you need to make this little thing. But same thing, you see them boil it or whatever in the thing, and they smelt it. No, it's melted. And the little paint and all that you're talking about, they literally just scoop it off the top and lo tiras, and then you just left with aluminum. But that's what I'm saying. So it's the same shit, way.
Yeah, no se encobraban.
I wonder what happened. Where I haven't seen people collecting them.
When I would hit his
They
stash.
moved up to copper, way.
The power lines.
Yeah, sale más feria with the copper than these fucking.
And cats. Catalytic
That's an
converters.
amateur move right now, bro. All the professionals are stealing copper and catalytic converters.
That's the long game. We need short game right now.
Way.
When was that moda? Like, was it in the late 80s or the 90s with the little tabs?
I mean, I remember it
Late
in the 90s.
In the 90s,
early
right?
2000s, yeah.
No, because I remember
In the early 2000s, I remember seeing people still doing it.
Okay, because cuando estábamos, because by this time I think we were living over here where my parents are at. I remember we used to take those off, or I would go into my dad's stash and grab them. Those used to be my ammunition for like the little palitos
Damn, messing with your dad's money.
with the rubber band and the clothespin.
You might as well be shooting quarters. What are you doing?
Oh, I stole a lot of his quarters too.
See?
No, más.
No respetas the money?
His 50-cent fucking tostones that he used to have.
Ay, los
Fucking, I used to go.
esos en
So
los
silver's going up, bro.
in the 2020s, esos les dicen los pinche Los tostones le dicen a...
Centenarios?
No, los centenarios.
They call them the
centenarios.
Oscar special.
No, there you go. That's what I was waiting for you.
The Oscar special. See, Oscar, it wasn't me. I got set up for it, man.
My setup didn't work porque no te la comiste.
The Oscar special.
The Oscar special. Fucking
Jesus
El
Christ.
tostón.
Uno usaba mis Oscars.
Fucking pinche Oscar es el campeón de la rayuela, güey, con esos pinches tostones.
Holy shit. Take them to a recycling center. See how much you can get. Shave it off like an al pastor, güey.
Those are old school, puro silver.
Yeah, and I had no idea. When he found out, güey, me fue como en feria.
Sway, you fucking with his retirement, bro.
I was
güey,
fucking with all kinds of...
His 401k.
I mean, that's the price of 401k.
I have to climb up the washer or the dryer to go to the fucking the back of the fucking era like a cabinet. It was like a little storage cabinet on top of the washer and dryer, and they were on Folger cans, and he had a shitload of them. So I would go in there, grab a handful, put it back.
You stole a little bit of his future every time you
Every
took
fucking time, dude.
Pa'l pinche raspado or
No,
whatever.
güey, para pinche,
Para los
para jugar a
arcades?
fucking, yeah.
To shoot them, güey, not even to spend
No,
them.
to play fucking Street Fighter, güey.
had-
Ayuki.
Pobre Don Chano had to work an extra 4 years of his career
Yeah,
because
yeah.
fucking Ramon shorted him.
Yeah, the compound interest alone fucked them.
Fuck, dude. Ay, güey, no, pinche desmadroso que era,
Es que
güey.
con estos hijos no se puede, pobrecito Don Chano.
güey. No, y luego me acusó de ratero. I'm like, what?
Pues, güey, you're
Wait,
climbing.
you literally...
You're climbing over
I-
fucking washers.
At the time, it didn't make sense for me. Like, what? ¿Cómo que ratero? No, just fucking needed money. That's it.
If the steel-toed Doc Marten fits,
Fuck, güey. Pobrecito Don Chano, güey. No wonder he had to work extra 5 years.
I know, güey. Extend his fucking work life.
Fucking A, dude. My bad, Chano. My bad.
You should pay him back, bro. Pay your debt.
Llégale con-
I mean, in silver? Fuck, va a estar cabrón.
No,
güey.
llégale con un Folgers full of change.
Oh, le voy a llegar con el garrafón. Tenga, pa.
Puro washers.
I heard this is
You know what?
10,000.
He was on a fucking he had, I guess he got retired. Of course, he got bored, right? So one of his little things was collecting pennies and looking at the dates.
No,
I don't know quién le dijo que un pinche penny de una cierta fecha con un defecto, no sé qué,
Yeah.
Está de
vale un
moda.
chingo de dinero. I
Yeah.
forgot the details. So he's like, tráeme todos los pennies que tenga. Like, oh, sure, here, I got some right now. You know, so wherever I had pennies, se los llevaba y ahí se pasaba horas just going through them with his little magnifying glass and even with his glasses también. Like, I busque.
Oh, shit. Connoisseur.
Who knows? He stopped, so I think he must have found one.
Imagine.
Oh, shit. There'll be signs.
I know.
There'll be signs, yeah.
Yeah, well, dude, he's going to Mexico again.
Oh,
Yeah,
she
see?
probably found a few, eh?
There'll be signs with him.
Yeah.
Oh, which I gotta, you know what? Yeah, I think he's going in next week, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah. Pero ya llegamos a la hora, ¿no?
¿A
Nah,
poco ya?
Yeah,
it's like
güey.
his alarm went off with him.
Ya llegamos. Fucking raza. Pues gracias por escucharnos. Thank you for letting us know last week's episode. There was a little technical difficulties, but you know what? Acá el pinche the producer fucking fixed it.
I heard they fixed it, yeah.
Yeah. And just hey, thank you for keeping up. Thank you for letting us know. It lets us know that you guys are listening and paying attention. So gracias. This weekend, I guess is coming up is Memorial Day. So fucking hey, be safe. No anden tronando cohetes, cabrones. All right? Please.
The cuetes start next week, man.
Yeah, I know they do. We're gonna go for like fucking 3 months. Hasta que se les acabe.
If
I
we're
guess.
lucky.
I know. So fucking. Pero bueno, pues, chino de gracias. Don't forget to support us via Patreon. You could get merch on the site. You could promote the podcast, share it out. Fucking right now, Magrito has got a special. If you go send them a shout out, te mandan fucking feria and a gift card. Right?
Te mandan tostones.
Yeah. Y a lo mejor son fotos de tostones, but hey, you know what? You should request for fucking pictures of.
I didn't say money.
Yeah, you should request pictures of those tostones, those centenarios, man. That has no price, you know? So, okay, hit up Magrito, check them out. Check out all the podcasts in the Magrito network. You'll see them. Yeah, we're growing. And you could catch them all, all right? Pues con eso, ¿qué más?
¿Son Pokemon or qué pedo?
I know, right? Catch them all, eh? Fernie, you got anything
No,
new? Nada?
¿qué quieres, güey?
No, nomás.
¿Qué buscas?
I don't know, because sometimes you're like, oh, you know what? Fuck, we do have something I forgot.
It's been like a year at least.
All right. All right, Esteban, nothing with your end. All right.
Tampoco. Shit.
Bueno, pues, raza, un chingo de gracias. Hasta la próxima. And don't forget, a ratos with Daddy. That was a short one, but vámonos que aquí espantan.
I thought that was perfectly. No le creas.
Yeah, I thought it was perfect too, man.